Trickery Travellers, welcome back to Mjolnir Games. It's time for Tea and Stickies.
Tea and Stickies, darlings!
Tea and Stickies is an interactive D&D adventure taking place in the world of Eternus, a homebrew setting of my own devising, and featuring... Come on, Crimson, you gotta give me a chance here.
The brains of the operation is back.
That's true, the brains of the operation is back. He has an intelligence of 6.
It's from 19, baby! Oh, yeah. Yeah, like all of our world leaders. Makes you think.
Sure. Also, in the world of Eternus, is you, the Travellers. You can influence the game by utilising your influence points to give help and hinder, which is advantage and disadvantage to the players, as well as some interesting stuff. Whenever you spend bits will spawn monsters or treasures, or even give you your own NPCs in the game. Crimson, you are like behind on sending your NPCs to me,
but leading the pack in earning them.
Yeah, true.
This is true. Mentioning bits, of course, a portion of all of our bits and subs goes to the workshop, a wonderful local charity in our area, empowering young people through the arts and giving kids a voice where they wouldn't necessarily have one. And I do it every time, and I've still not updated it. But there it is. But find them on social media because
as well,
arts and the young people are important and are diminishing. So we need to make sure we focus on that. But you're not here to just see me, you're here to see these guys. These guys. There they are. Those three.
Yeah.
Yes, us terrible people.
These terrible people here. They are our heroes. I use the term loosely.
Hero.
Diomedes,
Look how save the world.
Galvanic Gunover, and Howling Dave. In that order.
The law isn't always correct, so the things that we do aren't necessarily good, but they might be heroic. I'm not saying that they are.
Well, they're not necessarily legal, but they are good.
I'm not saying that they are. I'm just saying that, you might be wrong.
Sure.
As always, thanks to Crimson, your first roll is at advantage.
Sure. Excellent.
Because why not?
Why not?
He likes to do that. At the end of last session, Howling Dave and Diomedes had been whisked away by the Lawmaster to deal with one of his fiendish puzzles in some dungeon somewhere with a lot of statues. You smashed some.
Yeah.
Fought some.
Yeah. Put some in neat little piles.
Yeah, neat little piles were created.
Yeah.
Workshop Facebook page. Stop. Yes, that. I'll change the link.
You better.
Yeah. In the distant future.
I mean, you guys have got to remember. Luke, I feel like you should remember.
I feel like you should remember. You've been told many times.
Yeah. Look, I've got a lot on my plate, okay?
We're busy people. Yeah.
Built the whole world.
Yeah, we're busy human people living perfectly busy, normal human lives. Yeah.
What has the workshop ever done for me?
That feels like the sort of thing an alien might say.
Everything. That's what the workshop's done for me. 17.
17.
Yeah.
It's one of the numbers of all time.
Yeah.
It certainly is.
I don't know what that means.
That's okay. You'll find out later.
Is this something to do with that card that I don't know what it does?
No.
You didn't draw from the Decimary things last
We were forced to.
Yeah, well, join the club.
We already did. I lost an entire character to it, thank you very much.
Oh, where am I? You're also here.
There's plenty more cards left.
Yeah.
You got loads of cards still to go through.
Yeah, I have 2 absolutely atrocious ones.
Yeah. We don't. I mean, you're still here though, right?
Yeah.
Then nothing.
But I can't drink and I'm deathly afraid of spiders now, so...
Yeah, you can't drink because otherwise he throws up.
Yeah.
For 1d8...
yeah, uncontrollable vomiting through alcohol
You would
and
permanently lose a couple bucks.
paralysing rapid.
Oh, you can't play Cobra Force. That's a really good point.
As soon as we get a wish, I'm just going to purloin it.
No, I need the wish.
Speaking of wishes,
No, you don't.
you have been repeatedly offered wishes.
Yeah, by a bad man.
Technically, he's entirely neutral.
Yeah, Q from Star Trek as opposed to wishes.
It just seems bad from our perspective because we're the idiots who are going to stop existing.
Keep on happening to us. Yeah.
It's like, why can't we just wait until the people on this world go extinct and then wipe it out? Grow up.
Crimson raises a good point. Didn't force you to pull the last 2.
No, that's true. That was part of the game.
That you didn't.
No, that's true. But of course, Crimson, anytime you're ready to drop that deck of many things, I'm sure the guys will appreciate that.
The events of the story forced us to pull cards. And I thought 2 seemed reasonable.
So, having fought your way through the fiendish puzzle of the Lawmaster, Howling Dave and Diomedes found themselves back at the camp.
What the fuck does 17 mean?
You'll get there. Back at the camp.
He's playing mind games with you.
By the way, I got rid of Flashcock.
Okay, excellent.
Maybe I'm now charged by blood magic.
Okay. Do you glow a different colour now?
Yeah, he's red. Good. He's
ready to purple.
He's maybe potentially turning back into himself, but we don't know.
Great.
And all because he touched a...
Filling the forfeit
really
bar
fast.
first, then saving up.
I also got rid of the curse blade.
Excellent.
+1 longsword.
Great.
And you need dissolved his sentinel
And
shield.
I have lost an eye,
Okay.
which has now been replaced by a perfectly carved piece of stone.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, yeah, that happened as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week was wild. Like,
and I have a piece of meteorite.
I mean, in some ways, our bodies are mechs powered by blood magic, so
Yeah.
you were just transferring back into a human, back into a living creature, right? Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm not sure that's the case.
That's about right.
Oh, the only good thing that happened was I got a piece of meteorite.
Cool.
Jordan got a bag of chalk.
I did get a very chalk. It was
Very chalk.
last week's session was entirely one-sided against me.
I see.
So, you missed out on something great.
So, you return to the camp, whereupon a man you recognised as Farmer Brent, the
Yes.
statue you had destroyed,
Oh yeah, Brent.
came running up asking for the help of you heroes. Can you help me? My farm is under attack. And you said, sure, why not?
Yeah.
When in fact we should have said,
No, we're on
No,
a time
what we
limit.
do.
Yeah.
And so you set off to his farm,
Yeah.
Okay.
taking with you Galvanic Gunova
Yeah. And a storm
and a
giant.
storm giant.
can we just reflect on this terrible choice, turn around, get on the ship and go away?
No, we have a storm giant. I want to see what he does.
Can.
Probably going to sit on something
That'd be
that
great.
cost us a lot of money.
Fart lightning on it. It's going to be great.
What else happened?
No, that's basically it.
Oh yeah, you at the camp you noticed the absence of one of
Absolutely,
your
yeah.
Yeah, so
teammates.
He's missing because we smashed it. Because
I do not
the
know
statue got
this,
smashed.
right?
You do not.
I remember Suliak's horrible death,
Yes.
and I know nothing about his miraculous return.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Got it.
Yeah, no one else seemed to even remember him, so
Yeah.
Cool.
so he was brought back for a session and then murdered immediately the session after.
Sure.
Probably.
Giles remembers him from
Oh yeah.
previous.
Yeah.
Back on the
Probably
disgraceful
terrible death.
shark,
Yeah.
and his horrible death at the hands of
Our arch nemesis.
Talana Goldslinger.
I suppose now she's more of a henchwoman.
Yeah.
Now that our arch nemesis is the creator of all things.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's really ramping it up.
Okay.
So you set off into the night.
We're just on foot. I assume he's ran here on foot, right? This farmer? Okay. So you can't. It's not far, right? This farm?
He did not specify.
I'll say, my good man, how far is your domicile?
Well, it's not far really. It's quite close by.
Is that a couple of hours on foot? Or
Yeah. Something like that.
Insight check. He's being very vague.
You may make an
I
insight
don't.
check.
I believe this might be a trap.
Is a trap.
I'm with advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
Well, that is an unnatural 20.
Okay. He is seemingly purposefully being very vague.
I see. What's the weather like at the moment?
It is clear and cold,
Let's see. I can't make it
on
rain.
the verge of frosty.
Okay.
Wait, was that how it was before we got pulled into?
No.
Thingy? Right. Okay, that's spooky. Not like that.
No, you were on a midsummer's night before.
So, has time passed?
I'll put a hand on his shoulder and say, now, listen here, my good man. I do not appreciate being lied to or your deception attempt. you will explain yourself to me before we take another further step.
Well, there's a monster at my farm, and I just needed help, and I thought, well, there's some roaming adventurers. They'll be able to help.
And how did you know we were there?
Well, I saw the campfire.
From a few hours away.
I was out looking for help.
I see. Interesting that should be the case. Detect thoughts. What is he actually thinking?
Nothing.
Actually nothing. He has no surface thoughts.
No thoughts.
Cool.
So what-
Can
so
he
not- so
make
not-
me? Can he make a dexterity saving throw, please? As I line for.
So not, so not just surface thoughts, but no thoughts whatsoever.
0 thoughts.
That's amazing. I love fighting constructs.
Yeah, he needs to make a dexterity saving
That
throw.
looks like a terrible roll.
7.
Yeah, he fails. He's going to take 8d6 of lightning damage. I remind you, there's
Not
lightning
again.
damage. And it once count as 2s, and if he is resistant to lightning damage, I ignore that resistance. That is 9, 13,
That's number 1.
15 plus
23.
23, thank you, and 2 more. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 points of lightning damage.
Okay, you
Brent
vaporize him.
explodes.
That seemed like a...
Where he was stood is a crackling energy form in the shape of a person.
galvanic.
A humanoid, 2 arms, 2 legs, but almost imagine, if you will, a central nervous system consisting of energy. Just that.
Yes.
I have merely removed his disguise. Now we will speak plain, energy being.
You there, lightning form.
It is totally cute, isn't it? Like, it's cute.
This is just the this is the Lawmaster again. Fuck
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What does he say? What does he say?
Ooh, now you've mentioned it, it's totally cute. Like,
Yeah.
it makes sense, like, yeah.
Well, that did not go as planned.
His voice has
I'm just
changed.
gonna walk back to the ship.
Yeah. Do you recognise that voice? That's the Lawmaster's voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Later, fucker.
Walk
Turns around and walks up.
Alright, everybody back on the ship.
back on the ship, go on.
No, wait, I'm not done with you.
We're fucking done with you.
We have to decide what we're doing. Oh, Stormjams. Did we work out how you would accompany us?
Gonna run underneath.
On
us.
foot, I believe.
I see. And you are happy that you can maintain our keep up with our ship.
I can move quite fast,
Excellent. Really?
as long as no people get in the way.
He's the fastest sprinter among his tribe.
Excellent. Well, in that case, let us back to our where we started to put Lumpy's body back. Let's go. Goes back his body.
Okay.
Yes, back to Townopolis.
Back to Townopolis. That's not what it's called.
Protipolis.
No, that's not where we were going.
Oh, it's not going there either.
Upper, middle, pipper, lower, Popperthwaite.
Coryphy.
That's it.
Queefy.
Back to
Townopolis.
Coryphy.
You
Townopolis, just
gotta
like I
pass
said.
Protipolis to get
Yeah.
there. That's way up here.
Yeah. Let's go back on the shop. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
Ignore major plot hook.
No, listen. I'm trying to save the world. I don't have for Q's mystery games.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Q.
If
fairness-
he's
in
so
fairness,
all
he's just-
powerful, why is he playing these
He's
stupid games?
just going to turn back up on the ship and annoy us. That's
This is
all
fine.
that's
At least
gonna
we're in motion.
Yeah.
Okay?
happen. Yeah.
I feel like, I'm not doing a Picard, I'm doing a Cisco, which is punch through the face.
Yeah.
I'm too busy.
In fairness, that was great when that happened.
No.
Wasn't that just fantastic?
Okay. Crimson, thank you for contributing to the forfeit challenge.
Yay!
We now stand at 38%.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually really excited about that. I want to know what the fuck they're going to dream up.
Horrible, horrible things.
Could be hilarious, though.
Yeah, I'm sure that they will be for them.
Yeah, actually, the Travellers have never come up with anything devious.
If anything, I think
he's,
they're being a
he's
little
being
lackluster
facetious.
Ah?
There are
Okay,
there are
so-
facets to his tone.
You, are you setting off straight away?
Yep.
Or are you
Yeah.
maintaining camp?
Yeah, time
Nope.
to go. Yeah.
Okay, you reboard the Charlotte and set off.
We got the lords up from the guy 2 weeks ago. We're good to go. 2 weeks, our time, not 2 weeks in game.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how long has passed in game because it's suddenly
An hour.
winter.
Yeah. Well, this is a good question, man. It was what summer when we.
Yeah. Well, we know. I don't know if you know.
Okay. Yeah. Am I aware of this?
It's winter. This is totally normal weather.
Excellent. Okay, let's go. No issue.
What? Yes.
As a man made of wind, I'm pretty sure that I know that this is not normal weather.
It was certainly much warmer a few hours ago from your perspective.
What kind of check would I need to do to check that?
Nature.
Cool, let's go. Let's fucking boogie! That's not great. But it might be passable. Let's have a look. Neutral! I'm guessing that an 11 isn't quite good enough.
It was definitely summer a few hours ago.
Okay, so it's obvious enough that an 11 tells me that a few hours ago it was summer. Great. Something's wrong with the weather. It's too cold.
It was winter.
Wasn't it warm? Like 6 hours ago?
It was less frosty a few hours ago.
I don't mean to point out the nature of our flying continent issue, but seasons change on more or less a whim depending on where we are in our flight path.
Galvanic, from your point of view, Krios has definitely been veering further north for several weeks now.
Also, we're it's winter. It's been winter for
I'm
some
gonna
time.
go and check the star chart thingy that we have.
Okay.
Dwarven map.
Sure, the Dwarven map of Doom.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the drawing. So I've been studying it. I've been doing my thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how well I've been studying it. I think you've been marking that down.
I have.
It's terrible. So, what kind of roll do I need?
I need you to make an intelligence check, please.
Pure intelligence, good times.
What does a 5 get me?
It gets you nothing.
Oh, okay. What a surprise.
You look at the map and you see where you are in relation to
I'm gonna keep
other continents.
studying
And
the
you're like,
map.
okay.
I'm gonna keep looking at it. Be like, something's telling me that. Nah. So I need to look at it.
You're unimpressed by the answer.
Yeah, I'm like, my understanding of this is terrible. I must understand it more better.
Okay.
Which is how I assume people that row 5 talk.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
So you make way. You're about a week off Protipolis,
Yeah.
and then obviously onwards from there. So, with that in mind, terrible roll. How would you like to spend your downtime?
Studying the map, trying to figure out what's wrong with the weather.
Studying the gun, trying to figure out what's wrong with all other projectile weapons.
I would like to get to know my crew. That's anything but my actual job on the ship.
Well, the only person you can really get to know
That's the giant, and yeah,
is
he's
the
winning
giant
along.
is
Yeah, you can't speak.
10,000 feet below us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. But I will take a long rest to get my spells on that.
So, do you want us to do rolls?
Yes, I need a d20 roll from you, please.
7.
Ah, okay. Howling Dave, you're studying your firearms.
Lucky. Because I ain't rocking with that. That is better than previous. 9.
9 is not bad at all.
Definitely better than the 1 that I didn't roll.
And are the ghosts of the previous blades here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, I want to conduct a thorough investigation
Okay.
because Galvanic's concerned that this is some Destiny bullshit,
Sure.
and as we know, he's not looking for Destiny.
Nope.
So he wants to make
Well,
sure. that
Galvanic
this
was
like
concerned with
a-
Destiny bullshit before, and they gently persuaded him that it wasn't.
They did, but they were like, no, this has been a long job interview. Has not maybe like sat well with Galvanic. He's still a whiff of Destiny.
You know, employed by Destiny.
Exactly, yeah. I'm like, I don't wish to be employed by Destiny.
Okay.
I'll take my check from free will.
Destiny is not the boss of me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Please give me free will and market forces. Is Galvanic's perspective.
Okay, who would you like to speak to?
Okay, so we got the druid, the orc, the dwarf,
There are 2 druids.
And the other druid.
and the other druid. One of them's a water sea druid, right? One was a
Yes, one's a Triton.
Who I don't want to speak to the orc because he was not helpful.
No.
Yeah, Ox is not known for being particularly helpful.
Okay.
Unless it comes to these things.
He's
But-
great, but he's not helpful.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me one of the druids. So we got a human druid and a Triton druid.
Yeah.
Give me the human druid.
Something you can relate
I'm
to.
just an old man. There we go. Oh. Yes.
So, explain to me again exactly who you are and why you've recruited us for this here mission.
Well, I am Nikolai. I have been through many lifetimes.
Wait, I'm gonna pause you there. You've been through many lifetimes. Do you mean sort of in sequence, or you just lived one life but it's been very long? Or you are dead now, so you've been dead sometime and you've seen a lot of time go past.
Well, dead is a matter of perspective. I've been dead before.
Okay.
And then I came back. Then I was the Dragon King for a little while. That was fun. And now here I am again.
Why should not you be the Dragon King? Were you a dragon who was also a king, or you were king of the dragon
King
as a
of the
human?
Dragon. King of the Dragon. Yeah.
And how were you deposed then? Dragon got you.
Well, no, because I had the dragons were on my side.
See, you transitioned to a democracy.
I'm not sure what that means.
I'm not sure either, but I understand I have a senate, so we have sort of a proto-democracy here. But honestly, I wouldn't be able to know the term proto-democracy, suggesting something before democracy when I don't have the democracy.
What?
I have no idea. So exactly, how did you become a blade? How are you connected to all this this mystical end of the world?
Well, you see, there came a time when a dark god marched across the world.
Yes, we have met him.
No,
Not the Lawmaster.
no,
A different dark god.
yes,
I see.
yes, very much so. From a different place.
I see.
He arrived in the world from his own world, I assume. And myself and my companions, we had to band together and seal him away. There was no way to defeat a god, but to close him off for a little while, that was something we managed. And that's what we did. That's why we're the 4 blades, because of the daggers, you see.
Okay.
There were four daggers.
Yes.
And they were the cornerstones of the ritual, you
I
see.
see. And are we going to need these 4 daggers, or have they moved into a more of a symbolic role here?
The daggers are mutable.
I see.
They do exist, but at the same time, they don't.
I see. And so what
They
you are?
exist in potentia.
I just
if
want to
you will.
confirm. I don't know what that means, but I want to confirm that we will not have to do a second sort of secondary fetch quest situation going to find these 4 daggers. I don't know if you're aware, but
No, we're here. We
you are the 4 daggers.
In a sense,
I
yes.
see. Okay, this is good. Okay,
But not.
because of the impotentia thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we can be.
Got it. Okay, so you are both. Just to
could
make
be,
sure,
or were, or
just to
will
make
be.
sure I'm correct. Then you are both impotentia and on the ship.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Destiny.
What of it?
Is this destiny?
Now you see, there's the strange thing. You see, my existence is ruled by destiny. It's almost like I'm pre-written, and that can only be affected in certain ways. I will do what I'm going to do, because destiny says so. The story is written, if you will. However, you are not bound to such things. You know your companions, not all of them. Many of them are. But you and the howling chap and the big robot guy, no, you are separate.
I see. Now you mentioned that you are connected by destiny, and that you are in a sense pre-written.
Yes, destiny, fate, call it what you will.
Does that mean that there will be situations where you would not be able to provide us support or advice or aid because of the predestination of yourself?
Well, no, I can, but it's already written what I will do. I just don't know what that is yet. Because that's all dependent on what you do, which isn't. You see?
Yes.
No.
Take, for example, the flip of a coin. Now, if I flip the coin, it is predestined what result I will get, and that might determine my course of action. But if you flip the coin for me, well, it's not set what it's going to be. So you can affect my destiny because you're not bound to it. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense to me.
Just to be certain then, myself, Hal and Dave, and Diomedes, we are not tied to destiny.
Correct.
This is a
And a
lie.
number of others.
Every entity is connected to destiny. That's what I've been taught my entire life.
I point to Diomedes.
But you see, you're vessels. So you're not, because you house the essence.
Explain that. You've just used two terms that I'm unfamiliar with.
Yes, which one? What?
You used two of them. Vessels and essence.
Yes, you are vessels for the essence.
I see.
Yes.
Explain. I think I understand vessels. Explain essence.
Essence. There is a cosmic force, if you will.
The weave.
No, beyond that. It's separate entirely.
That's just. Dio clearly thinks this is bullshit because this is just not what he's been told his entire life.
You are free to act.
It's everything he believes on a grander scale than he
Act out
believes
your
in.
own decisions. Separate from the weave, separate from destiny and fate, because you house the essence of champions.
Flashcock.
Well, okay, but I'm just sort of a spirit, really.
No, that's not here. Let me see if I understand this correctly, because I believe I have an understanding of what you're saying here. I'm trying to
You formulate.
phrase it.
To better explain your situation to you, Dio, yes, all of your beast peoples are destined to live their lives the way that they do. But you, having been removed from your tribe, are not bound by this.
He gets it. He's not sure how he feels about it.
He gets it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I think I understand where you are coming from. You,
Yes.
Nicholas?
Nikolai.
Nikolai, you are like a character in a choose your own adventure book.
Yes.
You and we are not the reader of that choose your own adventure book, and then we decide if we turn to page 203 and page 207, and then whatever page we turn to, that is the action. That is the action that you will take.
Yes.
Yes, we make the decision. You take the action, but the action is already recorded in the book.
Now you're getting it.
Okay, and we
Think.
have to continue to use the literary analogy here. We all have big protagonist energy, and then we can do whatever we please because we are informed by this essence of free will.
Yes.
Thank you, Nikolai. This has been somewhat illuminating. Somewhat illuminating.
You mean your nameless brown
I think
liquid?
Diomedes has just switched off and gone back to the start.
What?
Bullshit. This.
Excellent. Galvanic is very pleased with that conversation.
Okay.
Dio's entire belief system has just been eliminated and replaced.
Well, no, he's been told that it doesn't exist, and I think he just went, nah.
Oh, but it does exist.
Of course it is. Oh yeah, some of us are not tied to fate. Alright.
It's matter upon matter.
Howland Dave doesn't care either way,
Yeah.
as long as he continues to live.
Yeah, well, the outcome needs to be the same. Right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, that'll do, Galvanic. I suspect that conversation took a number of days. I don't know.
Okay.
A week later.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You arrive at Pretipolis.
Excellent. Do we need...
If you need to stop at the capital.
Tokyo Drift
Well, we'll
into the
definitely
bay.
need supplies.
Yeah, I think we're probably out of supplies at this point. Yeah.
We should probably also let them know that the storm,
The storm
giant at the
hurling
gate
towards
is with us.
Yeah.
He's not attacking. He's with us.
Good idea. I will go get some supplies.
Feldavir
Feldemir.
is his name.
Right now.
His name's Romeo.
His name is Romeo.
That's not his name. That's what you call him.
He accepted that name. Yeah, he was like, I don't have a name. It's like, well, Rubio. It's like, okay. Great.
And
Okay.
it is so. Eventually, we all get to say the line.
I'll go get some supplies then. How far is it to Griffey?
2 weeks.
I will find out where for art thou, Romeo.
Sure.
What things do we have that are saleable?
Wood and the contents of the treasures that we need.
Yes, so much stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to sell basically all of it,
We were going to
Yeah.
give.
so that we can give money to the
crew
to level them up a bit.
Yeah. Well, you remember like the ornate boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to give that to our Commodore as her cut,
Yeah.
so we didn't have to bother trying to sell them.
I think that did we land on putting that into like a different bracket of like the
I think
loot?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Trouble is, a lot of the stuff we were here to sell, we bought from here.
Well, that just means we couldn't sell it back there. We'll get basically the same that we paid for it.
Sure. Try and talk up. Yeah.
Perhaps a bit less, but like such is life.
Sure.
Not every venture works.
All right, Spec. How much can we sell this for? What do I need to roll so we can sell it for more than that?
An absolutely stupid amount, an absolutely ludicrously high roll, like a 25 at least.
I can get a 25. I got a +7.
You're gonna say 30 now. You should have said that out loud.
Wow.
I know you can look at your character sheet.
Yeah.
I can look at your character sheet. So you're going to sell all of the...
All the trade goods, tools and wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you've got 500 units of sailcloth.
Yeah.
You've got 1,000 units of grain.
Yeah.
4,000 units of lumber and tools.
Yeah.
What's the value of just those?
Yeah.
Just the lumber and tools.
No, the
Everything.
various
Everything you
trade
just
goods
mentioned.
you just mentioned there, yeah.
At a base, you can get 1,500 saddles.
For just
Sorry,
those.
stallions.
Yeah.
For everything.
Right.
And then there's the rest,
1,500 gold.
and then there's the rest of the loot pool, which is like gems we've not identified and shit like that.
Yeah, you got gems. You've got like the salt cellar adorned with silver. Yeah,
Yeah, throw all that in.
bone puzzle box inlaid with meanders of electric.
Yeah.
Petrified squirrel engraved with dwarven runes.
Nah.
If we put all that in, what will we get?
10,000.
I can top you up to 1,800.
That was exactly where my estimate was landing, to be honest.
Okay.
After he said 1,500.
Can I attempt to get 2,000 for it?
You can, but you're going to need to haggle.
I will haggle.
Cover haggling with all the various things
Yeah.
in one roll.
Okay. Can I get help from Carl and Dave here? He's,
I'll assist.
yeah, he's assisting me.
Yes, I will allow it.
And this is persuasion?
It is persuasion.
Those are not
Not
good.
great. That's 14.
14 is good.
Is it good if to actually get his 2,000?
You can get 2,000.
Excellent.
Nice.
Okay.
How many crew members do we have?
So many.
That's why I asked.
But many of them are ghosts. So,
I mean, I wasn't counting the blades. 'Cause
Yeah, we're
they've
not
got-
counting-
Blades and Charlotte have no
yeah,
use for
they've
them.
got that's like a good half of the crew.
You got Giles, you got Time, you got Patience. Where's my character
we got
list?
Conrad.
Hang on.
And that's it, right? Because we lost
Really are.
Suliark. And
we
the
got-
Storm Giant is a
Got
Storm
Romeo, yeah, but like
Yeah,
you got-
he's not getting a
you got-
level fighter.
Conrad, Manfred, Time and
forgot about
patience.
Manfred Bojangles.
Giles. You've got 5, other than you 3, you've got
Yeah.
5 living. Oh no, and Romeo, 6 living crew members.
Alright, we're not. Romeo's not gonna.
Need much help.
Yeah, he's. We'll make sure he's got some food and stuff, but like. I suppose that's how we split it, right?
I mean,
But
also,
with regards to the supplying them so that they can advance,
Yeah.
there's 5 living crew members,
Okay.
yeah.
which is Conrad, Manfred, Andron, Time, and Giles.
We've got 2 grand.
So if they all get 250 each, we still have enough for a cannon.
That's exactly what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay. Done. 250 gold. Does that level up?
It might at the end of the session.
Okay. Okay. Boom. Hand it over.
It's a possibility. Why is that doing a swirly thing?
Well, you
Don't
know,
like
so-
that. No, with the drop frames. Don't you dare.
So yeah, 250 each, we buy a cannon,
Okay.
and we still have 250.
250, 250,
Which seems
250.
pretty
So
good.
that will level up Time, Patience, Giles, and Conrad.
Cool.
Manfred will not level up from that.
That's fine. Manfred was
Manfred's at level 8, so-
overly competent already. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be longer before he levels
That's
up.
fine. Absolutely fine. Okay, and yeah, buy a cannon. And then we'll get some supplies. How much are the supplies for the next, let's say 3 weeks worth of supplies?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not including Romeo.
Not including that.
5, 6, and 8. So, I mean, you're looking at a stallion a week for each of you.
Sure.
So, you're looking at 16 stallions for 2 weeks.
Okay. Signs of the gold, aren't they?
Yeah. 16 gold.
Yeah.
For
Done.
you plus your 5 living crewmates.
And what for Romeo?
Have you deducted me, because I don't eat?
I have not.
Yeah, so it's actually 42 less.
What do we? How much for Romeo?
Romeo will handle himself.
Cool. Just me.
Because he'll just snatch up a deer and...
He eats mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, you know, hey, my hill!
Yeah.
Oh, we're living on a hill.
So yeah, that's 5 to 2,000. So yeah, so 1,000.
Because you currently also have 6
750.
ghostly crew members.
Yeah, they're fine.
not-
So how much for a cannon?
500.
500. Excellent. And that gives us 250. Walking around money, right?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
add it to our. We should give. Let's give 200 of that immediately to the Commodore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives us. I will add 50 gold to our general pot here then.
Okay, well, since you're in the capital, you can leave that in her office.
Which one of our crew doesn't have a magic weapon?
A magic weapon. Technically, Conrad, Manfred, and Giles do not have magic weapons.
I'm gonna
Time and Patience do, each, because they have the dagger and the sling.
I'm going to give Giles the +1 longsword. Because my claws and
Open link in new tab!
my everything is now magical. So,
Excellent.
yeah, so I don't really need that. It'd have to be a pretty good weapon.
Yeah,
Inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manage inventory.
Oh, that's
Longsword.
Melted.
Ah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
+1 longsword.
What do we want to just buy a new shield? Just a regular old shield?
Yeah, we'll just get new shields. I'll just pick one up off somebody who's dead at some point, I imagine.
Oh, the travellers will just drop us some loot and there'll be some
Yeah, so
super
the
shadow shield.
Yeah, there is that. You never know when something's just going to be like, nah.
Yeah,
I
take
just don't see the point.
Yeah, so you give Giles the longsword, he's not proficient with it.
We're going to come across it and I have shields. Sure. So.
Giles is not proficient with the longsword.
Ah, who is?
Takes it anyway.
Right, that's fine. Yeah, can have it.
Just teach him how to use one whilst we're playing.
Conrad's a primary spellcaster, so he doesn't need he shouldn't need a weapon.
Yeah, Conrad's just going to be like,
Yeah. It's kind of.
Catch it.
Probably should have given it Manfred, really, because he's
Here's a magic bomb!
Manfred does use a longsword.
Yeah, give it to Manfred.
Yeah, we'll give it Manfred then. Giles has got fancy pants stuff anyway. He's got goggles of doom.
I like that. There we go.
Yeah, you got the bit where it says remove.
Delete. Alright. So I'll give that to Manfred. Open the new tab.
I shall delete it.
Inventory. Manage inventory. Longsword, +1. Add to equipment. Ka-ching. Oh, yeah, he's really good with that. I mean, he was already pretty good with his longsword. Now he's got a magic longsword.
For some reason, I have some jade. May I sell the jade?
Jade.
Just jade.
I just have some jade.
Is that the jade powder by any chance?
It just says jade.
The vial of jade dust.
It just says jade.
No, I think it's just some chunks of jade.
Oh,
Just random jade.
yeah, maybe.
It wasn't like a jade statue or something you smashed.
I don't know. I smashed a lot of stuff.
This is true. You have
That is sort of your default.
Yeah.
Just check and see if I don't need any weird components. No. Ooh, do I?
you can sell the jade. It's 50 gold worth.
Cool. Add 50 gold to the pot.
Cool. 50 gold to the pots. You got
Michael
it.
Jordan and Tim, and the other guy I don't know.
Oh yeah!
That's Luke.
That's me.
Done.
Hello.
Alright.
That's Galvanic gone over.
Yes, that's my me.
Right.
Yeah, let's bow that cannon and get out of here.
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
Sure.
Tick tock.
Alright, yeah, it's ready to go.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Blast off. Just before we get on the thing as well, like ready to go, I just grabbed the whoever the port master, it's the big tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
The tower master, whoever's on the thing says, have you heard whether or not the emperor, empress, or any powerful individual is harboring a grudge against one Galvanic on over due to various sexual escapades?
I was trying to.
Well, can't say that I have, no.
No, that's right.
So this is where Giles.
That's right.
This is where Giles is from. That was a Giles accent. He's from Patipatopolis.
No, this is ridiculous. I'm from Patipatopolis. This is the imperial accent.
No, it's not.
No.
No, because I'm from Pretipolis as well.
Oh, well, there we go. It's a metropolitan city. People from all over. But look, let's go.
This place. Let's not go to Patipatopolis. It is a silly place.
And you set off, I guess.
So yeah, just to check that, you know.
You're here! Hello, Lecky. Welcome back.
I just do this now. I've decided.
That's your thing, is it?
Yeah. I've been doing it at work all week.
You leave
I
it.
don't know what to say, so.
We had a lot of people walking around doing anime noises and I didn't know what to do, so that's my anime noise now. Yeah, probably.
There's that. But then, you know, if
Well,
you
it depends
work,
on the
if you're at
anime.
work, that's...
Depends on the anime, because if it's a monologue from Cowboy Bebop, then yes, please.
Can you imagine if they actually went to the effort of doing a monologue? That's just commendable, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
But
Yeah,
when they're
there's-
walking around going, ew, ew, like, you don't really know how to...
No, that's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Chris did it at you once and you nearly fucking struck him.
It's true, that did happen. Yeah. Not down with that. Not down with the ooze.
Where the hell did it come from?
He doesn't find it amusing.
Pretty good. Now, we blast off. We're blasting off.
Give me something to throw at.
Team Rocket is blasting off. Let's go.
Oh god.
This is bad.
Oh, this is terrible.
Mine's got ammo.
Yeah, I know. But mine's got heft. If I throw it at you, you'll feel it.
That's what I gotta put it with all the time. Okay, yeah, you set off from Pretipolis. Yeah, I've got that down now.
You got it.
Pretipolis.
Let's hope we save this flying continent so you can continue to get it down.
Yeah.
It's not down to me to save the flying continent.
No, I know.
No pressure, guys.
That's you.
Yeah.
God damn it, we're flying. What are we doing?
If you don't save the world I've built, it'll be destroyed and it'll all be your fault.
Now build an even darker world.
Okay, right, you head off. And I do a quick roll to see if you are interrupted in your travels. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, we continue on unimpeded.
So a few days into your flight. A few days into your travels. You are alerted. Alerted.
I'm always alerted.
So? That's the bell.
I knew I had a bell noise.
Rush upstairs, rush up to the deck.
I knew I had a bell. I know where it is now. So now. You rush up to the deck. Charlotte has rung the bell.
Charlotte, what is the concern? Oh, we're under attack!
What's going on?
Pirates! To
Charlotte-
arms! That's
Charlotte
us.
is loose jawed, her hair flayed back in the air.
Fuck's sake.
It's PTSD.
Charlotte, is this Lawmaster again? Is he doing some sort of trick?
Just nod and shake your head.
Lawmaster's trick.
A man steps out from behind her.
Who the fuck are you then?
I'm afraid your companion is unable to answer.
Well, that's good because
I
he
don't
was
accept-
asking you.
I don't
who
accept
you
these
were.
terms.
Yeah, he was asking you who you were
You have little choice but to accept them. I make the rules here.
because you're the Lawmaster.
Because I'm the
Yeah. Okay.
Someone just go and
what
unplug the
is-
lodestone and
what
plug
is-
it back in.
Oh, yeah. What's okay?
You're determined to continue on your quest to thwart me.
Yes,
I dislike this.
sure.
I'm going to have to take more drastic action.
You hit us with a strange sort of like monstrous head with 3 like wavy red things and strange arms, and
Yes, it had wavy red things.
I couldn't slow it down despite the fact that my spells affect any kind of movement. It was very frustrating.
Yes. Your frustration pleases me.
Well, I'm just ambivalent about the whole
Yeah,
situation,
well, what-
so I don't really. Don't do what you want.
So what are we dealing with here?
Well, I feel that you need a more definitive demonstration of my power. Observe. And he waves his hand through Charlotte. She vanishes.
Whoa, hold on. Hold on. What's that?
What is what?
What have you just done there?
Oh, you mean your little spiritual pilot?
I mean a valued crew member.
And friend.
I've let her move on.
Well, I believe she had the option to move on whenever. You were forced to do so, sir. That feels to me that that's against the rules.
How so?
You must provide 2 months' notice before eviction.
I make the rules here.
And you are bound by them, sir.
Yeah, but you can't just.
For a rule that doesn't apply to the ruling masses is tyranny, sir. Tyranny. And you are not the law tyrants.
Am I not?
Explicitly, you are the Lawmaster. Sir.
Ah, yes. Winning a campaign by just picking apart lexical.
It's the galvanic method.
Well, tell me this, little champions. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I suppose we could play in some sort of game. To win them back.
I'm through playing games with you. You cheat.
We
Don't
win.
respond well to that.
We win by the rules. By the rules written, but yeah, okay.
When exactly did we cheat?
Every time!
No, I'm pretty sure we followed the rules exactly to the
Yes.
letter every time.
Precisely.
Yes, precisely to the letter. Thank you. That's a better word.
I don't like it.
Oh, boo-hoo.
It's not our fault that you are not aware of the legend of Airbud.
The what?
The legend of Airbud, sir.
Oh no. Go on.
The legend of Airbud is very clear regarding rules of games. If there is no rule denying something can be done, then I am allowed to do it. For is it not written that there is no law that says a dog cannot play basketball?
What a fucking unbelievable twist.
First off. Yes, there is.
Not in the legend, there isn't. Obviously.
Obviously.
A dog cannot play basketball.
Why?
Because the dog has no hands. It only has feet. And you cannot touch the ball with your feet.
You are allowed to touch the ball with your head, though.
That's true.
That is how the hero Elf is able to do it.
This is not that game. But if you want to play a game, it can be arranged.
We have just said that we will play a game for the return of Charlotte.
So be it. What game would you play?
Coverfast.
No, can't be Coverfast. Can't be Coverfast.
It absolutely can. I just can't play the card game section.
It's no good. No.
No, I just can't play the card game section. It's fine.
Okay. Wait, remind me of the Coverfast rules.
Right.
The card game section is the drinking section. No, the card game section is the drinking
But
section.
there's bowls,
Okay.
and then there's cards, and then there's wrestling.
Okay.
But the cards includes drinking. Some of the cards just say drink.
Okay. So if I play the drinking session,
Right.
you do the wrestling, and you do the balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll
Coverfast.
Yeah, we'll challenge you to a game of Coverfast.
As the Lawmaster, you must know what it is.
You must know.
'cause you know everything.
The rules of Coverfast.
Fuck. Very well.
He said unconfidently.
Bodes well. First he didn't know the legend of Airbud, and now he seems unfamiliar with the rules of Coverfast. This is an advantage to us.
I will summon my players.
I see. It's a good thing there aren't any famous Coverfast players. It's a game that
Coverfast.
Except,
No, guys.
oh no,
Alan's coming
Alan's
back.
come back. It's only someone Alan. Maybe you mentioned
Yeah.
He's one player.
Yeah, but the best thing about that is he was really bad at it.
Those who win get to go on their way. And those who lose will be wiped away. What say you?
Well, remember to throw in our friend.
Charlotte.
You play for Charlotte. Agreed.
And Suliak. No, that's pushing it.
I mean, I feel like all we've done with this guy is push it. We might as well.
Okay.
He already gave him back once. Why not
So,
just believe it and give it
Really
back a
acts
second
like,
time?
do I even exist anymore? What is happening?
Just let me die.
Just like me, Jack.
very well, very well. I mean, let me ask you another question of the Lawmaster. If we say no, are you going to let us proceed anyway?
No.
No, so yes, we'll play the game.
What if we just proceeded anyway without his permission?
The ship won't work. The ship is frozen. Look, it's frozen in the air again. We're not moving.
I mean, the ship will fly without Charlotte.
I know, but she's a good pilot.
Yeah.
She's one with the ship. And also, we needed to fly the island with her on.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to tell him that. That's our secret.
Yeah, I'm sure he hasn't figured out our plan.
Listen, he's the Lawmaster.
To be
He's
fair,
not a pilot.
honestly, I wouldn't figure out that plan either.
Exactly.
If I wasn't part of the group that formed that plan, I would never have figured it out.
Do you agree to the terms?
Let's be incredibly explicit here with the terms. We will play a game of Coverfast,
Yes.
where we are allowed to change players each round,
Correct.
all working towards the same cumulative goal.
Yes.
The team with the highest points, he says,
Points. Yeah, I thought
the
that
highest
was to it.
score in Coverfast wins both the ability to continue on whatever journey they are on,
Yes.
and if we are one of the winners, then we have achieved Charlotte. Charlotte is returned to us.
Correct. But if you lose, Charlotte has lost to you.
Okay. Well, I mean, she
Terms
lost
agreed.
to us anyway. Yes. Terms agreed.
Terms agreed.
Terms agreed. Excellent. I summon my players.
Who do you summon?
Andron Lethilion, Time Softstride, and Giles Mudskipper. You will play for me.
Okay. Excellent.
Brutal.
This is all good.
It's fine though, because we agreed the terms right at the end, and we didn't say that if we win, they have to stay behind. and
He
get
said
wiped out.
whoever loses gets wiped.
That's right. But I said whoever wins gets to go on their way.
Yeah, but when we explicitly expressed the terms just now, all he said that was we don't get Charlotte back.
Oh.
So
And also, if we all draw, we have won. We get Charlotte back, and no one gets wiped.
Yeah, draw in the challenger's favour.
Draw is neither is lost. So all we need to do is draw. All we need to do is draw. Okay, I say to the guys, all we need to do is draw.
Can you draw?
I don't know.
Theoretically.
Yeah, we're not well versed with cover force. We may have invented it. Well, Jordan.
But
may
now
have
you see,
invented it.
Seems to me we will need an impartial referee.
The maximum score that you can attain is 11 points.
I see.
Well,
Oh, he actually did write it down.
wait. 17 points, theoretically.
Mud skipper, yes, mud skipper. Giles, let's go.
The fewest points you can earn is 0.
Okay.
So
Okay.
between 0 and 17, we've got to land on the same points each.
Okay, we can do this. Okay. Who do you suggest for our impartial? Oh, I have a suggestion. The High Engineer of the Dwarves.
It was not going to be my suggestion, but let me see how the dice favour that.
What's that?
Sure.
Excellent.
The High Engineer of the Dwarves for what?
He's going to be our judge.
Okay, excellent. He has no idea who any of us are. This is perfect.
Exactly.
Wind swirls around you,
Yeah.
and you find yourself back in the familiar arena that you've been in before.
Sure.
The shadowy figures looking down on you. The arena's laid out, a little table for the card section, there's the bowls area, it's all set out ready for you. There's you three. There is your three opponents.
Yeah.
And there is a very confused, but quite important looking dwarf.
Excellent. Grand High Engineer of the Dwarves. The pediferous Lawmaster has brought you here to act as an impartial judge in this competition of ball games, cards, and drinking.
Galvanic gone over.
You believe you have a grudge against me because of our previous sexual relationship.
You swine.
I hate to tell you this, my lord, but your memories of that time are a lie, imparted to you by the Lawmaster himself in order to sour our alliance. I ask you, when you are returned to your normal realms, you will ask the people around you. They will have evidence no knowledge of our relationship. For the card itself said you get the memories of this, but not the fact that it actually happened. Therefore, reality will not match with your recollection. This is a ploy by the aforementioned pediferous Lawmaster to drive a spark between our lands. For you are required, sir, to rise to your station and save this island from his dark machinations.
Give me a persuasion check.
Absolutely.
Advantage.
Also, if it doesn't work, it's fine because the Lawmaster will clearly be biased and therefore not a valid judge for
This
the game.
also just wait a second.
So, this is a win-win situation.
Well, that is a 19, sir.
We will speak of this later.
Absolutely. I look
For
forward
what
to
his
it.
voice is. That's what it is.
It's not Russian.
We will
Feel
speak of this
lovely.
later.
It strikes me that we'll need a deck of cards, a full deck of cards for this game.
Over there, there is several packets on top of the cupboard.
Well,
I
yes.
don't know if he'll do his voice.
We will indeed speak of this later, High Grand Engineer. I look forward to working with you in reality, rather than simply in the dark twist of...
Scratch, scratch, ah!
Much closer.
Yes.
On top of here.
Yes.
Here. Yeah, there should be on top of that some cards.
No.
Oh, there they are.
Aha!
Yeah.
There should be some brand new cards.
They are still sealed
Oh, shiny
and covered in old
card.
tea.
But they're still sealed, so they're not covered in old tape.
Excellent. Okay, good. Right.
With that in mind, if you'll excuse me for a moment, far too much coffee.
gonna
John,
go.
if you'd like to explain how Colder Force works from the viewer's perspective.
Okay, so Force is a
I'm gonna go make myself a coffee.
totally
Go.
bogus game that my
Explain.
previous character, Alan the Great and Powerful, came up with because he wanted to impart upon the members of the... what's it
Airship?
called?
The shark, right?
the something shark.
The crystal shark.
Something interesting, something fun for them to get involved with when they're on long voyages through the skyways. So, essentially, what it boils down to is a game of 3 parts. Part 1, it's basically, I don't know.
It's bulls.
It's either bulls or shuffleboard. I didn't quite sort of land on the spot there, but they're the same game. Come on, grow up.
You're throwing the balls into a target loop. Is it the winner just gets 3 points, or is it
So
a ball for each like?
So I don't remember how many rolls you get.
So imagine there is a series of concentric circles.
So so it's like a target, a concentric circle. So you've got you can score 1 to 5. The traditional bowls rule of if you knock the opponent's jack out of place, their points change. It doesn't apply. Wherever it ends up is where it ends up.
So when you throw the ball the first time, that's the points you score.
Yeah, you roll once,
Got it.
and then from that point you draw 3 cards.
Wait, so at that point, how many balls do you get?
You get the 1 throw.
You're the 1 throw.
Yep.
But that throw is scoring between 1 and 5.
But see, the 1 throw thing is potentially not true because you draw cards, 3 cards each per player.
Okay.
And the effects of those cards range from drink to tag in a friend, because you draw a card and then its effect is immediately active.
Okay.
So, say you draw a 3, move directly to the wrestling phase, no other cards in play.
Okay.
So, 1 card gets drawn
Who's
and
the
it's a
middle
3.
guy trying to pick what's happening? This is Luke.
This is Luke. Luke's great.
He's
6.
He's the face.
Draw 6.
You
That's
need it.
remove an article of clothing. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. If anyone pulls a joker,
Who's the middle guy? That's Luke.
yeah, we've
done
covered
that.
this. We've covered. Oh, come on, man.
I was away.
If anyone draws a joker, the drawing phase begins anew with all of the previous effects deleted from history.
Oh no.
And then the part 3 is a wrestling match.
And how many points do you score in the rest of the match?
The winner earns 3 points. The loser earns no points.
So you can't draw in the rest of the match.
No. You play. You bowl your 1 ball,
Okay.
which is worth however many points it's worth. The opponent's jack cannot knock it out of place. It's still the same.
Okay.
And then you draw 3 cards, and every time you draw a card, its effect is immediately active. There's no pause because some of the cards are.
There's a lot
But
of
you draw in turn. So I draw a card, and then say Tim draws a card, and then I draw a card.
I thought there was a higher skill ceiling on this, but it does feel like there's a great deal of chance here.
Yes.
It's going to make the drawing very difficult.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's the fun part because you can play it while drunk because there are absolutely no
We're playing
negatives.
quite high stakes here.
So just win at the balls and the wrestling.
No, we need to draw till we both win. And we don't lose our 3 guys.
Well, it's fine because someone might draw 3, and then we move directly to the wrestling phase. No other cards play.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
So I hope everybody knows how to play Cobblforce now.
Nobody knows how to play Cobblforce,
Because we'll be
but
playing
I will,
it next Sunday.
I will post the rules on social media, or I'll send them to Tim. and he will.
Hello, Spiderfish.
What's that?
Spiderfish is here.
Hello.
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 Like he says, hi Luke.
So,
Cats do like fish.
okay, how can I cheat this?
How can I cheat this?
You
Oh,
can.
I know I can cheat this. Okay, yeah, I've got it.
You're gonna press the digitate. You
I'm
can't.
press to the cards. Yeah.
How was that not your first thought?
I part of it like, I think because I don't know what the card.
There's a full list of what
Excellent,
cards do.
okay, great. So I just need to go second so I can change it to the solution that I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
How likely are you to recommend a Windows PC to others? First off, you need to understand that people don't do that. And secondly, don't give me notifications like that.
Good old.
I recommend Windows PC.
Okay.
I myself am a fan of the Windows personal computer.
And I like Windows for looking through walls. That's exactly what they do.
It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous claim.
You look past walls through a hole. That's how it works,
The hole is the window.
right?
So I use the window to look through the wall.
My
Okay.
favourite thing about Windows
Still looking
is
past the rest
Chinese
of the wall.
malware.
You're a big fan of Chinese now.
My favourite thing about Windows is LimeWire PC. Does anyone still use that?
Yeah, man, LimeWire was really good.
Oh boy.
We're not sponsored by them.
Well, Pirate Bay was great.
Or not.
Yeah, we would never use. We would never use such illicit software.
In Minecraft.
Right then, so we begin.
Okay.
Other block building games are available.
In the Bulls.
Like Lego.
Bulls first.
Yeah, that's usually
So that's
how the
you.
game works.
Other modular interlocking block systems are available.
Like,
but also,
like whatever the.
We
what
really
that
like
cheap
Lego
Chinese
and fully
block-
endorse Lego because Lego.
Yeah, we fucking love Lego.
Sponsors.
I am obsessed with Lego.
Lego.
I immediately pre-ordered the Avengers Tower as soon as I heard it was coming out.
Who is playing against Hal and Dave?
Giles.
I just didn't want it to be
Giles,
to be Andron.
why don't you go first, Giles?
What are you going to do?
Or
Go on, mate.
that's it. You need to
Move on. Good evening, Spike. That's the thing. Though. Good evening, Spike and friends. Hello,
Yes,
cheesy pasta
because
pot.
it's basically a guarantee that the giant robotic lion man is going to win the wrestling match.
Windows are good for seeing
Yes.
other people's living
or
rooms.
if you get
Sure.
3 more, then he could just
Well,
lose it.
unless they're, several floors up in a flat.
Yeah,
Okay.
We know what you've done with the place.
we'll see what happens.
We're ready.
Yes.
Giles,
Oh,
throw your ball.
right, you're.
Just with the dexterity modifier.
Yes, basically. 16.
Okay. Well, you're the dungeon master. You get to decide where he was aiming for and how close he came to.
It's a score of 1 to 5 on the
Yeah.
bullseye he's aiming at.
A 16 sounds like the high end of a 4 if he's aiming for a 5.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get 3 higher than that, so.
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna get 3 of this.
I really don't like this plan. Like, so I'm just saying that all out.
It's like, hang on a
Otherwise we
minute.
lose our half our crew.
Have we gone?
No, because
Have we gone wrong, gentlemen?
as I mentioned, it's didn't explicitly say when you said that the terms needed to be explicitly stated that anyone would have to would be killed or deleted.
Yeah,
from
but he's
existence.
also proven he's a complete bastard who does.
No, we've proven we're complete bastards.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
So you think by winning we will be able to keep our crew and get shot?
Yes, because he didn't say that they would be gone when you were told him to explicitly state the rules,
Okay.
the terms.
Right. Go for it.
And by his own rules, that should mean that my understanding of the rules is correct.
Yeah. You are also using the Legend of Airbus again.
Yes, the Legend of Airbud.
Yeah, okay. Go for it.
It's just an extra done.
I know, but I'm just looking.
There we go. Does anybody know what's happening here? We're playing Wilberforce.
And if you don't know what that is, correct. 23.
That is well into the.
Just directly in the centre of the 5 and actually floating above it a little bit.
well into the 5 circle. Yeah.
That's the one draw. The one ball.
Yep, that's it. We're done.
Okay.
Draw the cards.
Which means that Howling Dave wins the bowls section of Wilberforce.
He gets 5 points.
Yeah.
That means we're on a total of 5 points.
Yeah, and he is on a total of 3 points.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You soon go.
he's gonna draw a card. Who's gonna draw the card?
They went first last time, so we go first this time.
No, I need them to go.
You can just fudge that if you want. It's fine.
Yeah. Which one of you are drawing the cards?
Andron.
Andron.
Oh man, the other guy who's really good at this
You
shit.
allowed to draw a card, Andron. Bing. Whatever he draws, draw it. Draw it.
What do we got?
He's checking the character sheets.
Yeah. I'm like, because Andron's no slouch when it comes to stuff like this.
Yeah.
He's like,
He could just sleight of hand to pick himself a better card.
What are we rocking?
In theory, but that won't be versus Galvanics.
I press whichever card he actually pulls out. I press changing it to be a 2.
Yeah, but what if he sleight of hands it so he actually draws 2 cards?
I feel it's not
Don't give him
Galvanics. I
ideas!
think Galvanics, you know,
Interesting.
there's a sleight of hand going on the Galvanic side of like, take a card. Remember, we're on the same side here.
Yeah, but we didn't share
Andron
with them our
is-
plan. What do you roll?
Okay.
What do you get? 5. Drink!
That's also fine. He gets it.
Uh-oh.
Drink!
Andron drinks. Andron's constitution isn't great.
Okay.
But he loves beer.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean he
It's
can
terrible
drink it.
because it doesn't mean he drinks it a lot, he's just good at making it.
I will draw a card. Prestiging 8 for a 2.
Drink. That's better than a 2.
No, I want the cards to mean nothing. It's all
You want all cards to mean
Remove
nothing.
that there. It's 2. I'll also drink. Do I need to make a constitution check?
Nope.
Okay.
Not yet.
Done. Right. Wrestling. You gotta beat it.
That leaves
No,
time.
no, that's not how it works.
Wait.
There's
was it?
3 cards.
Oh, 3 cards.
One.
I see. Okay, hold on. That was my 2. Okay.
That was my 2.
Bing.
We could have been on a total for the maximum score here, and you just ruined it for me. 4. Tag in a friend, which means the next card is drawn by somebody else. It's a community game. It's for funsies.
It's a fun
It's a nightmare game.
We're all having
Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. I guess somebody else draws the last card.
Yeah.
Would a 10 or a death 10 do?
The opponent removes an article of clothing, so whoever's next to draw has
That's
to
fine.
take
That's
something off.
zero impact. That's absolutely fine. Boom.
Okay.
Last card.
Who's drawing?
Time.
Okay. No, we don't want them to have time.
Okay, yeah, it's a 2. Just to take that to 2. Drink! They got a drink.
I feel like you're just getting away with prestidigitation here against a god. You're like,
No,
change
because
it,
he's not
change that.
playing.
He's still watching.
Yeah,
Right.
I point to nowhere it says in the rules I can't.
Did he declare himself referee?
Yeah,
he
he's
got
a
an impartial
referee.
judge for that.
The impartial dwarven judges.
totally impartial.
Totally impartial. Against this dark god that wants to destroy all
Plus, I
reality.
mean, feel free to read through the rules of Culberfox and tell me where it says you're not allowed to cheat.
I might draw. What would that be?
Opponent has to buy you a drink.
Alright, someone's got to buy me a drink. There we go. Hand it over.
See, this game is so much fun.
I'll tell you what, Tab, we'll put it on your tab. Because first you do have to wrestle damage.
I was tagged in. Andron's turn.
Yeah,
No,
Andron has to reckon. Andron
It's
wrestled down.
It's on your turn.
Fine.
Tab, you do have to wrestle damage.
That's so harsh.
At which point, I win.
She's a halfling.
I feel like it's going to go pretty much our way either way.
Alright. Opposed strength checks.
Rage.
Rage.
I don't lose it.
Just flips her onto the ground.
Oh,
Oh, well, not great.
not great.
$12.
Yeah, beats me.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was at a -2.
Boys, we still lost. We should have kept that keg, I told you.
See, well, we appear to have.
Well, that's round 1 over.
Wait, what? I lean in.
Deception check.
You may make a deception check against God.
Hey, no one said there was more. There was only 1 round.
Lucky.
16.
not?
I saw him tilt that die.
Very well. Alan Dave, would you like to highlight the Lawmaster's flaw in his situation?
No, I might have lost, mate.
I wheel a little bit out of the way. Well, the winners gain Charlotte. So it goes to
Our crew.
the rest of the crew. Yes.
Right.
Fuck's sake.
And then we have indeed lost. Good game.
Well done,
Good
mate.
game. Good game. To the handshakes.
Yeah. We do the tournament.
Grand Engineer, I will of course be seeing you at the end of the once we arrive to discuss with you how to save the.
He's got.
Excellent. Okay, that's good. Okay. But it's a good game. So I suppose we'll be seeing you in about a week's time when you come up with another cockamamie scheme to freeze our ship, force us into this.
No.
game,
Quite right. It was agreed that the winners would be allowed to continue on their journey.
Well, actually, when you were asked to explicitly explain what the stakes were, the only thing was whether or not we would get Charlotte back.
And that you'd be allowed to continue on your journey.
No, you never explicitly said that when asked to explain it.
Oh, in that case, I'm not obliged to let you continue on your journey. Am I?
Not obliged to. But it'd be nice if he did.
You see, 2 can play at this game. Or 4. Or 6, or however many players you happen to have.
Yeah, there doesn't appear to be an upper limit to the number of players in Cult Force. There's no upper.
No idea what they're doing. We're playing Culper
Playing Culper Force,
Force.
not
Focus.
I have no idea.
Stop having a social catch up
Yeah, right.
and focus on what's going on.
We should have won Culverforce, but Galvanic was like, nah, I don't want the points.
Yeah. This is your fault, technically.
Fine. I'm
Entirely.
happy for it to be.
Well, you're free to continue on your journey.
You're not going to put us back on our ship, are you?
I'm not even going to put you back where you were.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You'll leave us here in this this desert arena.
Oh, good grief, no.
Okay, good.
Messing up the place. Be gone. The wind swirls around you.
Okay.
You find yourself stood in a forest.
Everything that has happened in the last 3 sessions is just an excuse for anger.
Just an excuse for
Do
anger.
we recognize this forest?
Yeah, there are trees.
There are
it looks like a
trees.
forest.
What kind of trees?
Spruce, redwood, fir,
50
birch, ash.
on a nature check.
They're trees.
What kind of trees?
I don't know, deciduous trees.
Fir trees.
Not an evergreen forest.
Redwood.
No,
Sycamore.
it's a mix.
Pine.
It's a mix.
Yes.
Of all those things from different parts of the world.
Why not? It's a forest. Damn it.
How quickly can you fly upwards? What is your flying speed upwards?
20 feet.
Okay.
I can climb a tree faster than you can fly upwards.
I can climb a tree faster than I can fly upwards.
Well, why don't we do that?
Get going. See if you can see where we are.
I've got 40 feet of movement, so I just
Ooh, deciduous.
pound up a tree. Claws out.
But you do your dirty bugger.
Okay, you climb up a tree.
Yeah. What do I see?
More trees.
Trees.
Tops of trees.
Yes.
For miles and miles and miles.
Yes.
And there's no...
In the distance,
There's lumpy
mountains.
bits. Lumpy bits.
Yeah,
Okay. In the distance mountains, do they appear to be the Prow Mountains?
they do not.
We're on a different island.
I had a question about curvature.
Okay.
That's something you should probably talk to your doctor
Can you?
about.
Does Diomedes see something he has never seen ever? The natural curvature of a globe.
horizon.
You've seen horizons. We've been 10,000 feet in the sky
I've
before.
seen horizons. We were
Okay.
there last week.
Yeah. I always get a land horizon, right?
Yes.
What's in the opposite direction to the mountains?
Woods and hills.
Just forever in every other direction except mountains.
I mean, you're at the top of the trees. You can't see forever.
Can you spot any settlements?
You're at the top of a tree.
No.
Do I see any clearings?
Yeah.
Do you see
Yeah.
any sky ships?
Alright, I'm going to drop down.
You just drop down like boom.
Yeah.
Just strips all of the bark off the tree as it comes down.
Yeah.
There is a clearing in that direction towards the mountains.
Excellent. Well, that seems to be a good direction. There's no sign of the other guys, right?
Nope, just the three of you.
It is likely that there will be water or food sources by the clearing.
Well, let's go check it out.
Okay.
We'll be able to get our bearings.
Can you spot a plot line in the distance? No.
No.
No, because we keep handily sidestepping all the plot lines.
We've been
But
banished.
really, we ignored the stupid god creature and went directly for the plotline, and this is where we ended up.
Somewhere worse than we've ever been.
I would.
But I don't know. I've been to McDonald's at 2 in the morning.
All right. Who's navigating? Who's making the survival check to see if you go in the right direction?
Absolutely not me.
Yep.
I've got +2, I believe. Yeah.
That's 2 more than I've got.
7.
Can I
I'm not
assist?
rolling well today.
You go for some distance and you do not arrive at a clearing.
You're going to assist.
Wait, I've got help as a bonus actions. All of your
Oh,
rolls are
everything's
assisted.
automatic. Right, so 17 then.
Just remember that.
Credibility, yeah.
Go in a straight line and arrive at a clearing.
Yeah.
Good.
What's in the clearing?
A little log cabin.
Like
excellent.
a little one, like a daisy house, or like just
A log cabin.
a lot of
Excellent.
Burn it to the ground.
Whoa, wait.
Howland Dave is no longer ambivalent about his circumstances. He's become quite bitter.
Can't take this. Whoever this occupant maybe be able to help us at least get our bearings.
Okay, uncocks the Molotov cocktail in his hand. Alright.
Where did that come from?
Never you mind.
Okay. I knock on the door.
So I pass those guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. You know what? I am going to burn down this log cabin.
Yeah.
Decided.
Thanks for being so mature.
Tim needs to know if he'll fit in the cabin.
No, definitely not. No. Real me or D&D me.
The answer is no.
No.
Yeah.
You knock on the door. The door opens. There's a little old man there.
Alright.
How old?
Greetings.
Oh, hundreds.
To the minute.
How little?
Gnome-sized.
Okay.
Is he gnome-esque?
You know.
He is gnomish.
Is he gnomish?
He is gnomish.
Okay.
Yes.
What realm are we in?
What?
What realm are we in?
What does that even mean?
Where are we?
Kingdom, planet, country, state.
You're not making any sense at all.
Excuse me.
Principality?
Excuse me, Mark, but no. My name is Governor Conover. This is my friend and colleague Diomedes and Howland Dave. We appear to have become misplaced. We're wondering if you might be able to give us directions. Where exactly are we?
Well, you're a little south of Red Hoof.
Do we know Red Hoof?
What on earth is Red Hoof?
Do we know Red Hoof is like now? I see.
Just quickly, what's he dressed like?
He's got simple commoner's clothing on.
Are the things that we're used to sort of seeing, like that we used to see in that style, or is he wearing cowboy, like chapless? Is he wearing assless chaps and
Yeah.
sombrero?
I choose Velcro.
He's not wearing assless chaps and a sombrero,
Right.
but he is wearing a button-up shirt, which is a little unusual.
Yeah. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Red Hoof. I'm afraid we're not familiar with that location. Tell me, does it pay fealty to a particular
I've heard of Red
lord or king?
Red Hoof is the mountains.
I see. These are the mountains. Okay.
Because of the horseshoe shape.
I see. And tell me, where would we go to find any a settlement of any decent size?
Well, I suppose if you just head north and follow the curve of the mountains, you will find many settlements, usually on mouths of rivers that come down from the mountains.
According to Google Maps, we
I
are
see.
in Minneapolis.
Nice.
Interesting.
Next to Lake Superior.
Definitely not.
Yeah, no, I think we are. Right, roll for initiative.
Well,
Gonna kill all of Minneapolis.
tell me, who is there a major settlement in that direction?
I mean, that name fits.
Just
What do you mean major settlement?
I don't know.
Cities, towns.
Yeah, a town or city of reasonable size.
I guess.
I see. And who rules there? Who is Do you have emperors? A senate?
What do you mean?
Well,
The Lawmaster rules.
I see. And who is the Lawmaster's appointed intermediary? Is there someone that he dictates terms to that is his representative here in this place?
Everybody?
I see. Does he do a lot of direct communication with people? Just popping in,
I guess so.
giving them little challenges?
I mean, I live out here in the woods.
Sure. You know what? I
Safer that way.
applaud your rugged individualism. I do.
Ah, thanks.
Are you genuinely sure we're not in Wisconsin? Because this is weirdly geographically accurate.
Well, thank you for your.
I don't like it. I'm looking at it, and there's a massive, massive forest right next to Red Hoof, and then way beyond it is the edge of the Rockies.
Coincidence. Pure coincidence.
Tell me, my good sir. I'm sorry, I did not catch your name.
Boulder.
Boulder. I wonder if we might purchase some traveling foods to get us on our way.
I guess I've got some nuts.
That will be most pleasant, sir. Tell me, would a stout, one of these shiny yellow coins be worth a selection of nuts for us?
A stallion?
Okay, excellent, okay.
Found common ground and it's money.
Okay. Like the true capitalists we are, so tell me, soon I will, Master Adam Smith's invisible hand. Here's a gold coin. Here's a stallion, sir. And we will take those nuts. And the general direction, like this one.
That's a lot of nuts.
I don't know if you
That's a lot of
noticed, this guy's particularly large.
Yes. So it is.
Stands to his full height. The house comes up with it.
Just stands there combing his metallic mane.
Damn it,
Ah, you're a big one.
how far would it be to the nearest settlement?
A big one.
Would you guess?
Have you seen my kind before?
Either robots or lions.
Yes. I've seen both of those things.
Where?
Oh, all over the place. Lions, that is. Mountains and forests.
Are there many robots? What a robot is.
It's from the Polish.
Sort of.
Where?
Not as many as there are people, I guess.
Sure.
I mean, if there's more than one, that's probably quite a lot.
No, we will take those nuts and we'll explore this brave new world, Boulder. If you can give us directions to the nearest settlement. Just head north.
Head north and follow the curve.
Excellent. I have a question about north.
Yes.
Towards the prow.
Well, that is my exact question.
Which way is it?
Because
What is north?
north is not a direction I'm overly familiar with. Can you just point which way north is?
Looks outside. What? Right now, put the sun behind you.
I see, and as the sun moves, I'm just gonna keep it behind me.
No. Where the sun is now,
Yes.
go in the opposite direction of that.
I see, but the sun...
When the sun moves,
Yes.
don't move with it.
I see.
Otherwise, you're going to wind up turning.
But the sun moves on a regular basis on the day-to-day, depending on which way the continent is facing.
What?
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean?
No, the sun moves, the land stays put.
No, the land moves, the sun stays put.
How many stallions would it take for you to guide us?
Well, I mean, I live out here for a reason.
You kill a man.
Not recently.
But is that why you live out here? To prevent you from killing again.
Not so he doesn't get arrested for his previous crime, but to stop him from committing further crimes.
It's the parable of Dexter.
What?
He's just
I refuse to have this parable of
he's just
Dexter.
throwing TV and film references at the wall, hoping they all stick.
I refuse to elucidate.
Tell you what, how about 5 stallions? And I'll take you.
4 stallions. And I will explain to you as we go the parable of Dexter.
That's 4 stallions of a story you've never heard before.
Some say stories worth more than gold.
Gold is worth far more than stories.
That would depend on the story.
And on the quality of the gold.
This makes me suspicious of your gold.
Our gold is fine.
What if
The
At
stories
least
are
he's
really
not suspicious of the
good.
story.
What if by telling the story, you can earn gold?
This is a teacher.
Are we about to
situation.
inspire someone to become like a freaking fire like
You know
campfire
what?
storyteller?
I have decided I don't have time for this. Here's 5 gold. Let's go.
Okay,
Andy wants to hear the
let
story.
me get my stuff.
No, we're not telling him the story.
I'm
He
not telling him.
haggled against it and he didn't get it.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get the parable of Dexter.
Sure. And off you go through the woods,
Excellent.
being led by Alder,
Yeah.
who definitely knows his way.
Right.
Excellent. Listen, I'm too confused. I'm not even going to detect thoughts on him.
Yeah.
This whole thing is too confusing.
Alan Dave keeps angrily kicking trees. And
We would have found it confusing if we didn't just do this in our heads a few fucking hours ago.
I mean, you two did.
Like literally
Yeah.
a few hours ago.
It's almost like you're being toyed with.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It's not annoying at all.
It's like you're pissed off at God.
No, I haven't done anything.
he
I'm a
pissed
bitch.
himself off. Could have just left us
If
alone.
you think about it,
You hope there's a monster in the woods.
if you think about it, Diomedes is the only one who hasn't cheated.
So do I. Ah, look at that.
Technically,
True.
Alan Dave didn't cheat. Suliak cheated for him.
Random encounter generator.
Oh no. I hope there's the monster in the woods.
To be fair, I bet there's a monster in the woods because
Yeah.
I get to roll a dice. To
I need to kill something!
I hope there's more than one, because then I can use my split spells.
We have been
You're desperate for that. Just give me a split spell. Alright. Oh, okay.
We've been ousted from our home, separated from our family, and dropped on this island. And Howlin' Dave is not having it.
It's like we're in
Howlin' Dave finally felt like he belonged somewhere, and now he's been thrust away from it. Howlin' Dave is not happy.
It's like I've been sent to camp.
So, as you make your way through the woods, you hear a noise.
Make a noise.
I opt to ignore it and move in the opposite direction.
Ignore it and move in the opposite direction.
No, we're still on track. What was
I meant like actively ignore it, as in not go near it.
Okay. Can I do a check to see if I know what the sound
You
is?
certainly can. Nature check, please.
With advantage, apparently.
Always.
12.
Oh, that's a dragon.
Cool.
How big does it sound?
It sounds
Is
close.
it big?
I march straight towards the dragon, not bothering to stealth at all, making a bit of a distance between myself and these guys.
Okay.
I angrily storm after him.
Boulder, is there anything unusual in these woods that we should be aware of?
Oh yes.
Is it the
That, my lad,
yeah?
is a dragon.
May I ask what color it is?
Probably green.
Okay.
Awesome.
Do you know how big it may be?
Bigger than me.
Okay.
Which does not help.
I see. Made
As far as you're aware, all dragons are bigger than him.
This is the least helpful guide in any game I've ever played.
I like it.
Why do I feel like you've picked up another pathetic life form?
Yep. Add him to the characters. Yeah. Him and the kobold are gonna get on super well. Super well.
Boulder,
And
do you have any-
whenever you're not looking, I'm going to have at least one of them keelhauled.
Do you have any combat abilities?
Only I would care. I don't think Diomedes will give a shit.
Take that.
Survival skills.
He plucks a dagger from his belt, flips it up and catches it. A little.
Okay, good. Then we don't have to. I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna follow these guys if you wanna.
Okay.
We're going to commit an atrocity against a reasonably intelligent being, but first, let's go for a break.
Exactly what Jordan said. We're going to take a little break,
I'm gonna find a dragon.
and we'll be right back and do a dragon fight.
And we've done a dungeon, so we're TFT.
Correct.
Who says we're gonna fight the dragon?
You.
Yeah, like,
Who are you trying to kid? Who are you trying
like Spike said, we've just picked up another pathetic life form.
Yeah.
And also a gnome.
Yeah.
No.
A
No.
really useful number.
No.
Stop
Storm
us.
giant riding a gold dragon.
Stop us.
Woohoo!
You are not
Now that is an
recruiting the
encounter.
dragon.
Yes, we
Stop
are.
us.
Oh, yes, we are. If I roll a nat 20, I've
Spike.
done it before,
Nope.
twice, with
Spike.
dragons.
Look. You took our ship away from us.
Yeah.
We need to travel.
So now we get a gold dragon. It's only fair.
Green dragon.
It has to be a gold one.
It's green for now.
Is it green? We're gonna go.
Gold one would be much easier to recruit.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
Okay, we're going to take a little break.
And then we're going to steal a dragon.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm not stealing a dragon.
Yeah.
Or recruiting a dragon. We'll be back soon.
To befriend a dragon.
Yeah.
Greetings, weary travellers, and welcome back to Tea and Stickies.
Tea and stickies, darlings!
The guys have found themselves somewhere else.
Again!
Again. They're in a forest. There's a green dragon bearing down upon them.
It is green.
It's green. Not gold, green. They're in a lot of trouble.
You're in a lot of trouble.
I'm not. It's not my doing. It's not my doing at all.
Did you?
You want to blame somebody, you blame Crimson Welly. There's Tim. Tim's here.
Shut up.
Looks at Tim.
It's time the tea. It's time the tea.
Right. Dragon.
Yes.
I'm ahead of the party.
You are.
I walk up to the dragon.
Wait.
No. I refuse!
Wait. You walk up to the party. Up to the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your plan here? What is your plan? What's your goal here?
Okay. I point at the dragon.
Okay.
Serpent,
Yep, that's gonna go well.
great worm, forest being.
I'm hoping that these guys are like stealthing around somewhere.
I mean, I'm not stealthy, but I'm a little further behind in Harley David's, right? So,
We've been brought here by the Lawmaster and require passage through this forest so we may get back to our realm.
Okay. Excellent. Take a knee and genuflect, little creature.
Take any and what?
Bow before me.
Okay. I do that.
Good. You know your place.
Indeed. Oh, massively awful creature you are.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just make it all sound like compliments. It worked before, it'll work again.
And that's a hinder redeemed.
Ah, you bastards.
That means that you're taking the next role.
Thanks, Lucky.
Thank you.
Lucky's back is just like, nah, screw you guys.
Screw you guys.
That's what you get for losing touch, mother lovers.
Right.
Hey, don't worry about it. Help as a bonus action.
Okay. I
Fog on Legon was actually based on Luke. Okay. Yeah, Luke was around first before Fog on Legon.
Some say Lucas existed forever.
what's the dragon look like? Like, what condition does this dragon look like it's in?
I mean, it's a dragon.
Yeah.
Half buried under a mountain of soot.
Yeah, is it
Pieces of skin.
Is it doing all right for itself? Is it underweight? Is it
It's
got a bit of the mange?
make a nature check.
Cool. With hello.
Is it slightly
Oh no,
sexy?
hinder. So we cancel that one out. No. What does a 14 get me?
It looks healthy.
Cool.
Almost as if it just popped into existence to annoy us.
I rise, walk towards the dragon. So, what is it you want?
What is it that he wants? Ooh, let's have a look. Ooh, living treasures.
Living treasures.
Ah, brilliant. All I require is your servitude.
And what do we get in exchange?
You get to live, of course.
In our own realm.
No,
I feel like we should maybe.
you
throw a
get to
counter offer.
serve.
Yeah. Okay. Counter offer. Okay.
What if we can give you the endless pleasure of destroying the master of all things?
Oh my god.
You can't deny that a dragon would absolutely jump at that chance.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes. Told you we're gonna get a dragon. We're gonna get a fucking dragon.
You're not having a fucking dragon.
Green Dragon joined the party.
It's the one thing we're good at.
You're not having a dragon.
Yeah.
It's called Dungeons and Dragons.
It's called Dungeons and Dragons.
You don't typically own the dungeon.
You
Normally
can't.
you're the
It's
home
called Storm
invader.
Giants and Dragons. Plus, it's green. It's a poison dragon, right?
Yeah.
Your
That's
options
like
are
the best
ridiculous. None can beat the Lawmaster.
We've done it twice.
Yeah. That feels like a deception to me, I'm not going to lie.
But we did.
You will not live to do a third if you continue to defy me.
Okay. You guys like stealthing around places, I guess?
I mean, I assume I'm stealthing around because I'm stealthy as balls.
Sure, make a stealth check.
Oh no, I rolled a 9, which brings that to a
73.
hard 19.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah,
I'm looking at the passive perception of a green dragon here, and I'm like, what?
Okay. So it's refused the offer. I'm super annoyed.
I too am upset.
Yeah. I'm gonna rage and smack it in the mouth.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's pre-initiative, so at least you'll have some automatic damage.
Yeah. That's what the plan was by walking right up to its face.
You always intended to smack it in the mouth.
Yeah,
so
pretty
I might
much.
try and reason with it first.
Yeah, it was just a line.
This time, the next dragon we run into is definitely going to drive us though.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah, well, I get to smack it first,
That's
right?
not how surprise works.
Ooh, what does, 17.
Okay.
It's a natural 20 for a 22.
Ooh.
Okay.
Taste it.
What's my bonus? 11. I don't really mind that I'm probably going last because it doesn't know that I'm here yet
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly, yeah.
In that case, Galvanic got over.
I'm
You,
still-
if you so wish.
I'm still
Can act first.
I'm pretty significant distance back, right? Still, because I had that chat with
Yeah, and I
yeah.
marched off away.
How far would you say I am from this dragon? I can see through the trees, I'm guessing.
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay,
You've just entered the clearing that the dragon is in.
excellent. I will cast Blink on myself. I will move. I'll use that to get my free 10 feet of movement. That does not provoke an attack of opportunity. I will then continue to move 30 feet. And then I'm going to re-roll that because that's always the target. No, I'm all good. I just keep going. But I also shift so I'm not in like a cone or line effect with this one.
Yeah, that's a really
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep, that's me.
Okay. Diomedes,
I,
you're next.
Claw its face off.
You may attempt to do so.
Yes.
There, they're having a fight. Are you happy now?
Natural 20!
I love how the other one, what's that?
In that team.
That's good.
I thought so. I was like, bruh.
So, natural 20.
That's a hit.
Rolled at advantage and a 19 was the worst of his two rolls.
Yes. Ooh. So,
Baby.
was that the right one? Yes, it was the right one. So that's 4 damage. Oh no, wait, 8 damage from that one because it was a crit. So. And then I do it again. Does a 25 hit?
It does.
Yes.
I'm not happy they're not getting hurt. The dragon hasn't had a turn yet.
6 damage.
And it shan't.
Okay.
It will. It definitely will get a turn.
That's it.
Okay. Howling Dave.
I would like to toll the dead.
Okay.
Nice.
You may toll the dead.
Wisdom 13.
22.
No.
I feel like it might have survived that. In fact, not even noticed it.
He's suggesting us the stats because of that.
Yeah. So it has no effect.
So I'm still stealth. Good.
Oh.
It's like, just me pointing at it like.
Tapping his ear like.
Okay. The dragon's turn. Diabetes.
Why?
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm good at them.
And that's a good roll.
Yes. It is a 26.
Excellent. You only take half damage.
Okay. I have that thing though that says. Oh no, wait, I lost my shield. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How much is half damage?
21.
Okay.
Take 21 poison damage.
Nice.
However, that does take its whole turn as it spews out a cloud of poisonous gas.
Oh wait, hang on.
As a robot, you're
Constructed
immune to
resilience. Advantage against being poisoned.
You are resistant to
Oh,
poison.
it doesn't matter because it's just rolling an advantage against the damage of it. Right?
Well, no, if you're. You scroll.
No, you are resistant to poison damage.
Oh, so you would take half damage.
Yeah.
So you take. No, you take half of that half damage.
Oh.
That does half damage to you, but then you only take half of that. So you will only take 11 or 10, depending on which way.
So,
So yeah.
So heal 11.
Heal 11, yeah. Yeah. Because you're a robot, then you are difficult to poison.
Yeah, everything's coming at Millhouse.
Which brings us to the top of the round, which brings us back to Galvanic on over.
Excellent. I will continue to orbit, like, again, to make sure that neither he or I could be affected by that blast of
Yeah.
poison at once. I will. So I'm, what, 30 feet from it now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will cast Chromatic Orb.
Yep.
I love Chromagnon
yeah.
Orb.
I'll just start at second level. I think that's right.
Just second level. It's fine.
We'll just tickle it a bit first.
Yeah, Chromatic Orb, lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling to hits. 7. Can I get advantage of him? No, I
Help.
can't. If you want to use your bonus action with the help action, that'd be great.
Didn't use a bonus.
Robots can be damaged by poison, just not as much.
Yep.
So-
Resistant,
it's-
but not immune.
It sort of acts like a weak acid, I guess. Like most poisons sort of act like that in D&D.
Maybe it just gums up the joints.
So you'll give me the help action as the bonus action?
That's a good way
Okay.
of looking at it,
Sure.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. So that is 48 lightning damage. And I remind you, as my elemental adepts, any ones become a twos, and if it does have lightning resistance, I ignore that lightning resistance.
It doesn't.
It does not.
It does not. Well, that's good. So that's 4, 5, 6, 11 plus one more. 17 points of lightning damage. I will move 10 feet away from it, using my ability to fly after I cast a spell, which does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh.
And I remain in the material realm.
Okay.
Instead of my code.
Good to know. Diabetes.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Wow. I'm going to smack it in the face.
Sure.
So.
I would prefer severe damage.
Whoa!
Very good.
That's really good. So does a 26 hit it? Yes,
It does.
Yeah. So it takes 5 damage, and then I go again. Fucking hell, 26 again.
Yep.
So that's 5 again.
10 damage.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Why?
Dun, dun.
Sorry, just to go back. Why is it 5 damage when you roll 2 on d6?
Because I get an extra 3.
That's from your strength, right?
Yeah.
But don't you also get your raging bonus?
So there's a +2 from your rage.
Well, why wouldn't that be calculated on there?
Because
you can't
because
activate rage as
because
part
it's
of
your
that.
auto.
Oh, right.
It's like
okay,
mage armor.
12 damage.
So yeah, it's another 2. Yeah. The system doesn't like Yeah, like my mage armor.
Isn't it?
Isn't
Isn't it
14.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
14
2.
damage,
4,
yeah.
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 So it needs another 4 from the previous round as well. Yeah. I always forget about that.
Yeah, you would think, it's because there's no way for the system to remember that you're raging rage. So,
Yeah.
yeah, same with my mage armor.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Howling Dave.
Get him, Haldenby.
I cast Bane.
Oh,
Bane.
Nice.
Excellent.
So we just
Charisma saving throw, I believe.
Yeah.
What is the charisma of this green dragon? Okay. 24.
Wow.
What's that?
let him just check. Let him check.
Lucky!
11.
I'll do it.
Okay.
And I use my bonus action to help.
Whenever the target fails a saving throw, it makes an attack roll and a saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract that number from the attack roll or saving throw. Okay.
Cool.
So it's a negative d4 until
On
you
everything
end
it
that
does.
bane.
On most of it. Okay, cool. That's good.
That's really good.
Yeah. I looked at it and I was like,
How useful.
And you can give me the help.
yes.
Cool.
Weaknesses. It's a green dragon, it
It's
doesn't really
its
have
turn.
weaknesses.
Let's see how that breath weapon's doing.
Yeah.
See if there's a recharge on there. There is a recharge on there. Good to know.
I'm not worried as long as it aims at me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just not worried. Out of principle, out of spite for how this session's gone so far.
Great deal of confidence then.
Well,
It's less confidence, more that Helen Dave's given up all hope at this point.
Sure.
it's not going to use its breath weapon. It is indeed going to bite and claw at you instead.
Okay.
Which is fine, because that's all piercing and slashing, so you're raging, so you're resistant to that anyway, so you'll still
Yeah.
only take half damage per hit. For its first attack, it bites. 19 to hit.
Minus D4.
18 to hit.
It hits.
Doing some damage. I need some different dice. There we go. That's the one I need. Doing 9 piercing damage, halved in favour of you, so you take 4 damage.
Yep.
Then it claws at you.
Oops. Did that twice.
14 to hit. Oh, that hits you, does it?
No.
Yep.
Excellent.
And its third attack. 17.
That hits.
Claw is 6s.
Dragons with their many
Look at 2.
with their many aggressive appendages.
8. So halved another 4
Another 4.
damage.
So that double tap was apt.
Yeah, actually was, yeah.
Galvanic. Top of the round.
Excellent. Okay, I have the advantage, so yeah. I will cast a chromatic orb at 3rd level.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
There's a 19 on the die, meaning there's a 28 to hit.
That is a hit.
5d8 of lightning damage. Which
Obscene.
I do remind you, if a roll of 1, it becomes a 2. And if he has lightning resistance, I ignore that lightning resistance.
Okay.
Once again, it's a pretty shit roll to start with. So that's 10. 2 more. That's better. 19 points of lightning damage. I will use the fact that I cast a spell to move 10 feet, keeping myself a solid 60 feet to 70 feet away from it.
Uh huh.
I will move to make sure I am 80 feet away, orbiting the, keep, again, making sure I'm at distance. And I do not vanish from reality,
Well done.
fortunately.
Well done. Diomedes,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Smack it in the mouth. Ooh, that's a terrible roll. So that's a plus 6? So 12.
That is not enough.
I think so. So That's a 19.
That is enough.
Okay. And that's it. 8.
Did you get your claws? You picked the claws this time.
Yeah.
Do you get a good attack because of that?
1, 2. I actually get 4 attacks though.
No, I think you get. It's because it's the bonus thing, right? It's the claws one. Here it is. Once in each of your turns, when you use your attack action, so you get 2 attacks as your attack action, you may make 1 additional claw attack. So you get a 3rd attack.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
It's another 19.
But I can't do maths now.
9.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Wearing down. How's it looking? Blooded, no doubt. Has he had enough yet? Preparing to fly away.
Howling Dave.
Get him on, Dave.
Eldritch Blast.
Ah, here we go.
Classic.
It's Eldritch Blast time.
Yeah, nice black bolt with a swirling orange energy around it as before. Lucky. That was lucky.
Yeah, that was.
23.
23?
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Do you get sneak attack on that? I don't know what sneak attack works as spell attacks. You want sneak attack? The details about sneak attack, because it'll say, well, exactly.
No, when you attack with a finesse or ranged weapon.
Oh, sure, yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's spell attack now. Oh well.
So it's just the what, D12?
D10, right? D10 plus 2.
D10 plus 2. 11 damage.
Nice.
Okay. It's the dragon's turn. Tim!
Yeah.
Make me a constitution saving throw, please.
Can I get the help action?
Okay.
Yeah.
25.
Nice.
Hey, hang on. 2 beams.
2 beams!
Oh, 2 beams.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 beams.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 beams.
Do I need to roll to hit again?
You do, yeah.
13 will not hit.
13 will not.
Yeah.
Right, so 25.
Okay. So you're going to take...
Half and then half, whatever the half is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Then I just look down and screen.
I need a better way to do this.
Consolidate everything.
I'm going to use a dice roller. No, I'm going to use...
Is it worth if he's banged?
that many of those. Halved is... So you take 11 damage. Having taken into your account your resistance.
You've had that twice, yeah. How you doing there, mate?
I'm fine.
He's just rolling, he's just living life. Probably still got more health than I do.
Yeah, I'm 34.
Oh, no,
He has more health than I do.
Come on, Dragon, bloody hell. What? The only guy close enough for him to attack is the guy that's resistant to all his attacks. That's how D&D works.
It's a strategy.
Galvanic?
Excellent. I will. Chromatic Orb again at 3rd level. Lightning damage. With the advantage given to me by Hollanday pointing out the target that I am to hit. That is a 20. An unnatural 20 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. That does 5d8 of lightning damage. And at ones I roll count as 2s. And if it has resistance to lightning damage, I ignore that resistance.
Okay.
That's a really good roll to start with. 13, 18. Woo! 33 points of lightning damage.
Wow.
Yikes.
That's a big one.
That's gonna leave a considerable mark.
There is a hole in that dragon.
As Galvanic curves his lightning and does the whoop, 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 the Hadouken, I will spend some sorcerer points as a bonus action to regain some spell slots. Oh no! Here's what I'll actually do. I'm gonna change my plan. Let me just check the range on the. Oh, I'll use that 10 feet of free movement to move back to 60 feet from him. I'm 60 feet away from him. Yeah. I will then cast Frostbite. I need to make a. I'll spend a sorcerer point to cast Frostbite as a bonus action. I need to make a Constitution saving throw. But I remind you, he has the negative D4 from my friend Helen Day. It is a 50. He needs to pass.
50?
Roll wins the draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no.
It's match or beat.
Yeah. So that does not work. And I will remain in this material plane. Damn it! Come on, Blink. And I will continue to move, so I'm, so we're sort of attacking at a 3-point vector here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Diomedes.
Yep.
It's your turn.
21.
That's it.
Yep. 8. No, 9. No.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, 9. Yeah. That's a miss. And that's 19.
That's it.
Right, cool. With a 9.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Oh yeah! That's the first kill of the campaign. Pretty sweet kill. I'm gonna rip out its tooth. I'm gonna rip out its tooth.
Okay.
Shove it down its throat. And as it collapses onto the floor, bleeding, its one eye blinking, I slit its throat, watch it bleed out, and say, "Go in peace, friend."
Okay.
This dragon's gonna be getting much peace, really.
No. Ah, you never know. Dragon Afterlife might be bitchy.
I'm sure it is. The dragon's there.
So,
And then I'm gonna harvest its organs.
well done, Dio. There was some good teamwork there.
Yeah.
I will now cancel Blink, so I don't disappear again. Disappear into the
I want to harvest.
Sounds like it's not quite ready to be harvested yet.
Oh, this one is.
Oh, we killed a small one, guys.
Looking around, is there?
God damn it, Tim! We fell into the
sign
same
of a-
trap as
any
last
sign of
time.
another one?
Yeah.
Sign of another dragon? But then we keep on hearing it, but like, somebody do we spot it?
You don't.
Boulder.
You turn. Boulder's not there.
Little shit.
Well, he had some skills with the dagger. I'm wondering if he might be.
No, he ran away.
Hidden
I'm
somewhere.
gonna
He ran
take
away.
A big. How big was this dragon?
It was a young green dragon.
So not particularly massive.
So it is. Let's have a look. Large.
Yeah, not particularly massive.
I mean, I want to take some of its poison and put that in a vial.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a nature check if you want to harvest its
Glands.
glands.
That is a.
I'm just gonna take a biggish tooth off this one.
Sure.
Let's spend 5 sorcery points to gain a spell slot back.
Okay.
I'm keeping a lookout for any unusual shadows, winged or otherwise, other coloured serpents. I'm also trying to work out where the sun was when the guy said to put the sun at our backs and go that direction, because maybe it's moved. I don't know. I don't know how long we've been walking.
A few hours.
He said something about not always putting the sun at your back. Okay. Yeah, can I make some sort of perception
Well,
check?
we
I just
heading
want to
towards
keep
the
that.
mountains.
He did say that was the general direction we
Yeah.
were supposed to be going. Yeah.
Then we keep going towards the mountains.
Yeah.
Seems reasonable.
On swing.
Sure.
And do a quick perception check just to see if I can see any other dragons turning up.
Can I investigate and see if this admittedly young and in the wild dragon had a nearby horde?
Make me a nature check.
That would be a 13.
You wouldn't know where to look for a green dragon's heart.
Okay. It's worth a go.
We should,
Its lair certainly isn't this clearing. So.
Yeah.
as you said, damn it, we should make haste. Indeed. We'll
Okay.
head towards the mountains.
You head off towards the mountains. You arrive at a small stream,
Ah,
with a little bridge over it.
a bridge is a sign of civilization.
It is. What bothers you, of course, is that there's no path that leads to or from this bridge.
That is atypical of bridges.
What's the bridge made out of?
Wood.
Is it indeed a bridge?
A wooden construct spanning the length of a running body of water.
Or does it just appear so? This is the door thing all over again.
How big is this river? The stream of
It's about 10 feet across.
Alright, I jump over.
And it
the
doesn't
bridge.
look particularly deep. You could just wade across if you don't want to take the bridge.
I jump across the bridge.
Okay. You make the 10-foot leap.
Yeah.
What about you two?
I spit on the bridge and then jump across.
Okay.
He seems like he's miffed.
He's very miffed.
Galvanic.
He misses his cozy cot in the pirate ship.
I cast mage armor on myself so that I generate the ability to take a 10 feet flying move that does not generate attacks or opportunities, and I will get across the river because I will not be able to jump 10 feet. But by doing this, I can gain a 10-foot fly movement basically. So I just go.
Okay, you get to the other side of the bridge
Okay. We keep.
with no ill effects.
Let us continue.
Yes.
And you continue on your way. You arrive at another clearing. In the center of this clearing, in a beam of sunlight, is a chest.
Okay.
Does it bear
There
the?
are butterflies flittering around it,
Arcana check.
wildflowers.
I'm just going to spit on it.
Arcana check.
Here, I'll give him the help.
Okay, that's a 17. Let's see if that was better. Would be better. Yes.
There's a strong possibility there's some sort of magic going on here.
So my 22 tells me that it's highly likely it's magic.
Yeah.
Does
My
the
previous action holds. I'm still going to do that.
Okay.
does the chest bear the symbol of the travelers on it?
It does not.
I see. I have an idea. Perhaps my
Always
time
good
with,
when Galvanic starts with, I got an idea.
perhaps my time with the Lawmaster has taught me a little bit about how the structures of the world are built. And I would like to attempt to target the chest with Ray of Frost. Now, if it is a creature, I will be able to do so. But if it is not, I will not be able to do so.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a novel way to roast a mimic.
Yeah.
You find you cannot target it.
Interesting. This is not a
You
creature.
feel the spell pulling towards the butterflies.
Oh yeah,
They are definitely creatures.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. See. Okay. Well.
Are there any markings on it?
No, it's quite plain.
Just a plain wooden chest.
Yep.
Do I have a 10-foot pole? Does anyone have their 10-foot pole on them? Or whether,
Does anyone have a 10-foot pole on
Do we
them?
leave them all on the ship?
See, Howland Dave's general affect has gone
Does
from
the chest
carefree to
have an
nihilistic.
obvious
So
lock?
I think I'm just going to go
What,
over
sorry?
and
Does
open
the
the
chest
chest.
have an obvious lock?
Yes. There's a latch and a padlock.
Right.
Go for it, Alan Dave.
Yeah, Howland Dave's mood has shifted from carefree to nihilistic, so he's just going to go over and attempt to open the chest without care for what it's going to do.
I would like to be 50 foot away from Alan Dave.
Well, the padlock is locked, and therefore it is locking the chest.
Okay, and break the padlock.
Okay, make me a strength check.
It's alright. 19.
You bust the padlock off. A quick bash with the pommel of your dagger. knocks it off. It's a pretty flimsy lock. And you open it. It's full of bottles.
Inspect the bottles.
They have various coloured liquids in.
What's in the chest, Dave?
Bottles of shite.
Why would people bottle? I mean, we're in a different place. They have different.
Can I kind of check for bottles?
Sure.
I'll give them the help action.
Sweet. So that would be a 23.
Okay, they're absolutely potions.
Yeah. Can I recognise any of the potions?
Nope.
Sling them all in the bag.
Yeah.
They will need to be properly identified by a wizard with identify or an alchemist who just knows what they're looking at.
How many potions are there? How many balls are there?
20.
That's
But a significant amount of potions. Are there? Can we group them by different colours and sizes? Is it a case of here are the red ones, here are the blue ones, and here are the green ones, representing the three trifectas of health, magic, and stamina?
Here's the black ones, and here's the slightly darker black ones.
Yeah. Is it a gradient situation? Are there bits?
Sure, there are red ones, there are blue ones, there are green ones, and there are black ones.
Excellent.
Are there any slightly darker black
5
ones?
of each.
Okay, good. Okay, we have 5 different potions.
Yep.
Excellent.
No, 4 different potions.
Yeah.
4 different potions.
4 different
5
potions, 5 of each.
Okay, great.
Move towards mountains.
Yep, onwards.
Okay.
We'll not question that.
So you take the bottles but not the chest. Or are you using the chest to carry them?
Inspect the chest.
Simple wooden chest. Carryable.
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, it's, imagine beer crate size.
I guess I'm gonna.
20
Yep.
bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
Diomedes
easily
just
listenable.
starts wearing it as a side satchel.
That'd be such a cool side satchel.
It's like a good fit for you.
Lick it.
I see.
I'm totally gonna get a strap attached to that and just gonna have a little man bag.
With all the potions in.
With all these potions in.
And the teeth of all the creatures that he's killed.
Yeah.
Onwards.
You travel onwards. A fog begins to roll in. Visibility starts to reduce, as does the light.
I remove that fog. Hold on, let me check if I can actually do that. I say it quite so loud. Would you say fog counts as precipitation?
It is a form of precipitation.
It is a form of precipitation.
Excellent. I stop it within 20-foot radius of us.
Okay.
So the fog just cleared 20 feet.
So we've got 20 feet.
20 feet of vision, yeah.
So beyond 20 feet, it's really foggy.
I can't do anything about that. Oh! Is it how windy is it?
Not windy at all.
Okay, I can't do anything about that. I cannot make a wind, I can only adjust it as it turns out.
The ground becomes more even.
Oh, you need to let the fog roll back in. I just
Flatter?
remembered what's happening.
Are you sure, Dave?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Just let it back.
I'll lift the thing, the fog can move back in. So,
Keep walking into the fog until it gets too thick to see.
really?
Yes.
Feels like a bad idea.
No. Let's just do that. This is not nihilist Dave. This is regular Howling Dave.
Now it's Dave, I'm concerned. Have this thick fog.
Oh, let's go. You just keep walking.
Okay.
I like my hat, absolutely.
You walk through the fog. The ground underfoot becomes bare, rocky. You come across no more trees. The ground becomes very level.
We appear to reach some sort of plateau. Is the sun still out? Are we still during the day? We cannot tell.
Can't tell. Everything's just fog.
Yes, we're trapped in a miasma of bullshit.
Do we take a long break here for the day? I mean,
Yeah, you probably really want to do that.
I really do. Yeah, I need a lot of spell slots. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only recover.
So we're going for a long rest, are we, guys?
And as you stop to discuss this, the fog dissipates. You find yourself stood in a familiar arena with the shadowy figures looking down upon you.
How do we get here? This is.
It seems no matter what I do, you cannot be dissuaded from your course.
Did tell you that.
I mean,
from the get-go.
Yeah, we're a little. How did we? Okay.
We can't. How could we be much clearer?
I do feel like we've been particularly transparent.
Hideous creatures, all of you.
Feels a little hurtful. We don't make fun of your
That was
appearance.
unnecessary.
Yeah. We can be enemies, but we just don't need to get personal.
I see how
At
it is.
least we're civil.
Very well. I will return you to your vessel. You may
Very well,
continue
better.
your quest.
Excellent.
You're just going to assume that we're
I'm gonna
failing
take
now.
some sand from the arena.
Yoink. Okay, you take some sand from the arena.
Yep. And so, pop us back. It's great.
Nah. There's a swirl of sand, and you stood back on the deck of the Charlotte.
Is the rest of the crew there?
Everybody's there.
Charlotte there?
Charlotte is there.
Too late, okay.
Suliak is not there.
What's the weather like?
It's how
Is
it
it
was
still
when we left.
cold? Is it warm now?
It's cold.
Okay.
I mean, at 10,000 feet, it probably should be, either way.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Charlotte, if we can continue, please. Where there's a brief, very quickly.
I'm
Also,
guessing nobody is dead. No. No.
was there? How long have we been away? What was the time between you guys arriving and us arriving just now?
No time has passed since... Charlotte has not experienced any of this.
This is my question.
No time has passed.
Excellent. Well,
Literally no time.
let's go.
Okay.
Now,
I turned to Conrad and I handed him.
Yes!
I handed him a piece of the meteorite.
Ooh.
I handed him the dragon tooth.
Ooh.
Said, study it, and when we're done, we create a weapon.
Yes, weapon. Oh, I like
Along
weapons.
with the crazy fucking gear that I stole from that.
Oh yeah, that you already gave Conrad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fogged up weapon. That's my plan for this campaign.
Right, Howland Dave, happy to be back home.
Charlotte is the name of the ship, but also the name of the ghost who is the pilot of the ship.
And was
And
previously
overall inhabits the ship, and
was
whose body was hidden
previously
on the ship.
interred in the figurehead, yes.
Yeah, we like Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte's the ghostly helmsman.
Yeah, we laid her bones to rest and her ghost was like, you guys are cool, we're going to come with you.
Yeah.
she's got sort of a not like a disappointed mum vibe, but like
She's just a stoic, independent
Do you know
lady.
what she reminds me of? You know, like that head of year that was really cool.
yeah. I get authority figure, but not like not
Yeah.
too
Like,
lecture.
hey, why are you smoking around the gym? So it's like, hey,
Without
try
me.
not to get caught smoking around the gym.
Yeah, non-school property sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh, what are these buttons? No. You continue on your way.
Yes.
So, study time, since that cut into our
Yes,
original...
indeed. It is. Oh, that's not the right notes. There we
I
go.
want to arcana check the red sand.
Okay.
Damn.
Help.
Health. Yay. No, that doesn't count. Crap.
That was so not much better.
It's sand.
It's a 9. So I put it in a bowl.
It's definitely some
On
crystalline
my
earth.
desk in the captain's cabin.
Right. Okay, sure.
And I will study that later.
Alright. Studies. for
A,
your
B,
cons.
C, D, E, F, gun.
Sure. You want me to do 20?
14.
Okay. Anybody else?
I would like to have a brief conversation with Nikolai. Yeah.
I'm just going to study the charts.
A brief, week-long
And how to be a
conversation.
sailor?
This was like short.
Damn it. Right. It's literally a 3. I'm sucking at learning how to
Just
be a
like
sailor.
yeah.
How do these charts work?
Okay.
Do you not get an assist on that because you've got Giles helping you out?
No. I also stand with Charlotte at night time and watch her pilot ships.
And you've
I
learnt nothing.
still don't get it.
Man, you know what, once I figure out this gun, I'm going to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Nikolai, how much do you,
Right, an old man. There we go.
how much do you know about the Lawmaster?
What?
The Lawmaster. How much do you know about him?
A little.
He seems confusing. He is the lord of all creation. Yes, he spun the world into being, and he is now destroying it and rebuilding it as he
Yes.
goes.
That seems to be the general gist of things.
So why doesn't he just annihilate us with holy fire?
Oh, because he can't.
Why not?
It's not how things go.
It's not in the rules.
He can't affect you that way. You notice he hasn't outright attacked you himself.
Yes, he keeps on putting us into more and more complicated scenarios or games, but he doesn't seem to stick through them.
He can't do it himself. He can only introduce the threat. You are the people he cannot control.
Because of this essence,
Yes.
which gives us free. I look around to see if I can see the immediates. Which gives
I mean,
us.
you can see me like studying in the corner.
That's fine with you. Listen, you don't have any problem with free will. It's okay. This gives us the free will. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, just reading the chat. I'm like, what? Why isn't there a foghorn leg on emoji? Several reasons. One, copyright.
Just use any chicken. Any chicken.
Any chicken will do.
Just what other limitations of his interference? Seems as though he only interferes maybe once a day at most, and we never actually lose any time over it. Can he simply sort of put one of these, like Helen Dave's, like little miniature cannons to our heads, and we have to pull the trigger ourselves? I don't. He is the Lawmaster, but he is seemingly constrained by a number of laws himself.
Yes, indeed.
What are the exact rules to that?
There are many and varied are the rules. I don't quite understand them all myself.
I see. In which case,
I know you can present a situation, but there has to be a reasonable and viable outcome for you.
I see. So he
You
cannot
can't
give
just
us an
Put you in an
unbalanced
inescapable trap.
He cannot give us an unbalanced encounter.
Correct.
I see. Okay. Well, thank you. That is very helpful, Nikolai. You've explained a great deal there.
Well, my lips to yours.
Are we safe to assume our studies are over?
Yes.
Good evening. I will take the chest of goodies to Andron.
Yes.
Be like,
Andron.
what are these?
He's a brewer.
Andron. My character.
But he's a brewer of beers.
Potion is a type of beer.
Yeah.
Many alchemists would disagree.
But we're brewers.
Oh, you have just completely revolutionised alchemy in this world.
Yeah, Andron's like, I make beer. This is not beer.
Beer is just a charisma potion.
Perhaps young Conrad could help. He's
Okay. Fuck off.
It immediately leaves.
okay.
Andron goes back to making beer.
Glad I could help.
No, has Andron got sad?
Well, Dio wouldn't tell. Because
Andron is proficient in brewer's supplies. Conrad is proficient in alchemist supplies.
Dio is unfortunately very, very literal.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Yes! Hello!
What are these?
Ooh, shiny. Drink one?
No.
Oh.
What are they?
What do?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And he looks at his minimal equipment. You give Conrad time and Conrad will experiment and figure it out.
Close the lid.
Give one of each.
Give one of each.
And he puts them on his desk and you're like, he's basically got sort of minor carpentry tools at this point. And he's like, And you see him sort of pick up a spoon and be like, tick, tick, tick.
We really need
Smell
to,
funny.
we need
Actually
to
invest in
outfit
the,
ship, don't we?
Yeah.
No, this is the scientific method of work, I bet.
Is proficient in alchemist supplies and tools.
Just doesn't have it.
Don't have them. You know, a glass stirring rod, for example. Or,
Yeah. Well, listen, we're on a time crunch. The world is ending.
Yes.
Plus, I assume with his wages that we gave him, we could probably.
And also, worst comes to worst, if he just drinks each one, he can tell us what they do.
Unless one of them is poisonous.
Sure. In which case, you should drink that one because you're resistant to poison.
How would I know if that's the poisonous one?
Well, it's obviously not the red or the blue one. So it's the green one.
One is stamina, one is health, one is mana, and one is death.
Maybe it's a Holy Grail situation. Maybe the red one is the poisonous one. And the black one's obviously the health potion
Yeah,
in
they
that
weren't
case.
put there clearly by the Lawmaster for us.
Yeah. All we did was take them and move on.
Possibly, yeah. Didn't have the traveller symbol on, did it?
No, it doesn't.
It did not.
Traveller stuff comes in a bag with the traveller symbol on. You don't get chests.
I don't know. maybe
Chests
they-
are inside the
It's
bag. That's how it
dissolvable.
works.
Chests are inside the bag.
Dissolvable, eco-friendly bag.
Burlap.
Well, man.
You're
Way more dissolvable. Because every time we empty them, they just dissipate.
We continue to Karifi.
Mega burlap.
Mega burlap.
Okay, you continue on your journey to Korufi.
Week 2.
After a long rest.
Yes, several long rests because it's quite some distance away. Got like another 9 days to go yet.
Good. I am no longer gonna die.
My juice back.
Well, you say that, but
Yeah. Out of the mist appears an even more green dragon.
It's
It's even dragoner than the previous one.
It's both more green and more dragony.
It's a dragon verde.
as you sail on through the skies, late one evening, as you're all
It sounds like the start to a nice story, but I bet it's not.
thinking
Yeah.
about perhaps hitting the
Late
hammocks,
one evening.
it's sort of that late point of like, well, there's
Standing silently on
Yeah.
the deck.
Charlotte can fly all night,
Yeah.
you know.
Pooping off the edge.
Giles and Andron are on rotating shifts, so there's always a lookout.
Yeah.
Diomedes misses being alive. So he could eat and or sleep.
Howlin' Davis pensive at just how upset he was that he was no longer a member of the ship.
Garvanek summoned his prop drink and is looking out over
Sure.
the thing.
The ship begins gently at first to vibrate.
We'll do another one!
You feel a sort of and it builds and builds, and you can feel it then in the wood, in the beams. Everything starts to rattle everywhere. There's a rope or something, and
I'm gonna
glasses,
go down to the
the bottles
load.
in the chest. Everything just starts to
I'm gonna go down to the
rattle a
lodestone and swaddle it and try and just shush it back to sleep.
You go down to the lodestone, and the runes on the band that hold it in place where the chains are flickering. And the light
Calm.
is flickering between its usual sort of pale green to a sort of
It's like the unravelling is upon us.
purplish colour.
Ah!
Okay.
Arcana check.
Sure.
It's pretty good. 19.
I like how in this setting, purple, one of the coolest colours, sucks.
Yes.
It would seem to be being affected by an external magic source. Possibly interdimensional.
Okay.
You've certainly seen this type of energy before, though you've not seen it
Do this.
interfere with
Yeah.
an existing type of magic. You've seen it previously on Dio before his magic changed. You've seen it on the Archway. You've seen it on various spells that are connected to that. You saw it when Talana Goldslinger used it.
I run up onto the deck, ring the bell.
Ring my bell. No, can't do that. I'm gonna get copyright laughed.
This one.
Yeah.
The
Something's
bell goes. The
coming!
bell goes.
Something's coming!
What's
Everyone
wrong?
The whole
ready?
ship is vibrating now.
What's wrong? Howlin'?
Everybody's up, whether they were asleep or not. Everybody's like,
Can you not feel that?
I can feel it. What is happening with it?
No idea, but it's got something to do with the lodestone and that purple magic shit.
I see. Can you bring us down for a landing? Charlotte.
I'll do what I can.
Oddly quite calm, isn't it? Well, I suppose she can't.
She doesn't give a shit.
can she?
She's got no fear. You know, fear's to do with stuff sloshing around in glands, and she ain't got any.
I mean, I'm reasonably certain that she'd be pissed off if the ship got destroyed, though.
Possibly.
And a pissed off ghost is not the best kind of ghost, to be perfectly honest.
You begin to descend.
Okay.
Somewhere underneath you, Romeo's like, hey!
Romeo, we're coming in for a landing.
I imagine
Something wrong with the
it
ship.
leads to the Benny Hill theme.
Sure.
Romeo thundering along underneath. He's like, oh, okay, here we go. He's really annoyed that you keep flying through the night.
Sure.
Yeah, I can
We'll
see
slow
that.
down and let him catch up.
Because he has to stop and rest.
No, he doesn't.
He has some spells.
He's got a 306-hour sleep cycle. He's fine. I've decided
This
that
is
just
true.
now.
As a big creature, half of his brain sleeps at once, so he's all good.
He's not a whale.
No, he's much smarter. And he's got legs.
Yeah.
And he's got legs.
Yeah, he's well adjacent.
In The Green Knight, the film, the giants communicate through whale song, and I thought it was really cool when they did that. It's just a really cool scene.
You land. Well, you stop.
Yep.
10 feet above the land. The ship is just... Everything's rattling. The whole thing is rattling. The lodestone is flaring with purple bits of light.
Charlotte, is there anything we can do to calm the lodestone? I look at Lumpy. Look at the ghost of Lumpy. Like he's a dwarf.
What do we do?
Great, thank you, Lumpy.
You, Blade!
Charlotte, what do we do? Charlotte, what do we do?
Blade bastards, what do we do?
Is it? I guess.
I go over and I
Can
hit
we?
the
No,
lodestone.
wait. I'd like someone else's opinion.
Fox is the one that answers that. I don't know, just fucking...
I go over and I hit the lodestone gently with my hand like this.
There is a crackle of purple energy around you.
I've been shot before.
Okay. And is there any sign of
Can I
like
kind of check it?
Sure.
with your familiarity with
Yeah.
lightning?
Help.
I'll give you advantage on it.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. 18.
Okay. There is definitely an interdimensional spell that is affecting somewhere near this lodestone.
Alright. Can I?
There is something on board or something happening that is interfering with the lodestone.
Okay.
Relay that information.
I relay that information.
Now I'm going to investigate the ship, see if I can find it. If I can't, it's not on the ship.
Well,
Entropy wins!
After seeing what happened to Hal and Dave, I touched the lodestone.
It's going to suck up all that interdimensional juice. He's going to go purple again.
Yeah, that's why I assumed it was going to happen.
There is a crackle of purple energy.
You are,
A flash of purple light.
you are blasted 30 feet back.
Through the wall of the ship.
The lodestone returns to its familiar green glow.
Okay.
But behind it, at the back of what I suppose is the engine room for the ship,
Yeah.
is a doorway.
Cool. Love that. Love to see it.
Charlotte.
No door in it, you can see through to the wood on the other side.
Yeah.
More of an arch, if you will.
Yeah. Charlotte, are you still active, or have you become sort of like the long mouth, wavy hair version?
Charlotte drifts down through the floor like, what is happening?
Okay, good. Okay,
You've
well,
taken on some extra weight.
yeah, well, it's the big stone archway.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So it is.
But you are, you perhaps haven't seen one before, because normally when this sort of thing turns up, you're,
Moaning at us.
yeah. You go into sort of your passive ghostness.
You got like ghost shock.
Yeah.
Or when we get back, you shout at us
Ghost
for
shock,
taking
I
a
like
long
that.
time.
Ghost
Yeah,
shock.
ghost shot. It was good. Yeah. It's nice one, Dave. Yeah.
Well, she looks shocked and she's a ghost, so.
Yeah.
Is the
Like this.
The archway is not on, right? It's not like
No, it's not doing anything.
Can we
But it is a physical object
just tip
made,
it? Who's tip it
presumably of
overboard?
stone, so it is adding,
and rooms and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
it is adding
Can I?
weight to the ship.
What language are the rooms in?
Purple magic language.
They are in primordial,
Oh, I speak primordial.
as do several crew members.
I speak primordial.
Do I?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
Know what it says.
Yes.
Manfred's also like, I do the whole comprehend languages thing. Just so. I can do comprehend languages, you know.
Are we,
Well, James, we got this.
All right.
What does it say? How and Dave and I both set our minds to the task of translating this.
well, surely
We don't need to translate it. We
if
can
you've
read
got
it.
like 5 people.
Yeah.
It doesn't specifically say anything.
Is it just a bunch of random words?
Yeah. Or even letters. It's the primordial alphabet, if you will.
I see.
But as though somebody has put it on decoratively. If you get what I mean? Like, if somebody saw, say, the Futhark runes, but couldn't speak Old Norse, so
Just
they
put it there
just
so
draw
it
the
looks
runes,
cool. Yeah.
and it doesn't say anything, you recognise the letters as being that language. They don't translate to any particular words. It's
Well,
just gobbledygook.
When we approach the doorway, does anything happen? Does it light up or anything like that?
It does not.
What?
Do we just take it apart and trick it off? As you say, like just trick it off.
Where are we going?
No, I feel like if
where are
we-
we going?
I feel like if we
Choreography. We're gonna put.
So
it goes back in the body.
you guys have explained to me what the
Yes.
what are.
Yeah. Decorative primordial rooms.
Why not dial horrific?
so like touch the specific
Go on.
words.
Right. Okay. Let's see where they go. All right.
Oh yeah.
Ah, so.
It Magnus.
Oh, no, all right. Okay. Okay.
I want an intelligence check.
Ooh. Can Helen do it?
I'm excellent.
I'll do it.
Yeah, they are doing.
Do you speak primordial?
Yes.
Okay.
Help him.
Probably for the best. Much better. Intelligence check. Oh, that's pretty good as far as I remember. Dirty 20.
Alright. As you touch the letters, they light up in purple.
Okay.
Do I make the logical leap that means that's clearly spelling out the word that I'm...
Okay.
You finish Choreography,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
Is there a one that says enter?
Are there any are there any runes that aren't letters?
All rooms are letters.
Right, but are there any runes that are not specifically a letter from the alphabet, from the primordial alphabet?
Not that you can see.
Right. So is there a way to like clear it so that there's no... It's like a backspace option.
After a while, the light fades.
Can I just type open?
You can?
Okay. Anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Galvanic drag.
What about what was the Mage's Tower called?
Oh, sure.
Where the other archway is.
Yeah.
Totally a Stargate.
Totally a Stargate.
Arinia. Oh, travel mommy.
Oh, mommy!
I don't think this goes to umami.
No, you don't have these in water.
You don't even have magic.
I see. You don't have magic in umami.
Magic's all in the food, man.
Magical flavor.
Flavorful magic.
Yeah. When you walk in, when you walk in through the main gate, everyone says, "Welcome to Flavor Town." It's great.
I will make it too.
Oh no, they've all got goatees.
This is why I must save this world.
Oh, wear sunglasses on the back of the head.
I must get to him up.
And they say stuff like, "Sweet heat on meat you can't beat." Woo!
Everyone's a right character. You'll love it.
Try Arinia.
Driving red convertibles, talking about how they play the drums, but never playing the drums.
Just press everything.
I do that. I do that Eric Andre meme where he's like, "Let me in, let me in."
What if it's names? What if you type in Flashcock's name?
Definitely not a good idea.
Why don't you tap in Darmodies?
Because he's there.
Sure, okay.
We'll walk in and we'll just walk back out in the opposite direction.
Because he's there. Alright. Try Kenergy.
We are Kenough.
I think, okay. Hear me out, gentlemen. This might be a giant waste of time, and we should just take it apart and chuck it off the ship.
I would like first for Diomedes to try typing somewhere in.
Okay, I type. You show me to type something in because I don't know how to read it.
Yeah.
So, what are you making me type in?
I don't know, let's try Arinia again since we know there's a gate there.
Yeah, try Rina.
Okay, nothing happens.
Cool.
Okay. But when we typed in Carifi, it turned purple.
They still turn purple when you do it,
right.
but then it just fades and nothing else happens.
Maybe we just need a password.
Alright, I'm going to type in Flashcock.
Okay.
Like, it might be like a summoning thing.
Oh, I see.
And we know that he's at least kind of sound. We don't know what exactly his motives are.
We do not know that. I don't know that. No.
No. Well, I've had stuff explained in the last session,
Okay.
and when I was talking to Talana, who admittedly might not.
I said the password is
But
password.
The general gist of the thing is, he is actually a good guy. He's just to his own ends. He
Okay.
doesn't do anything malicious.
He's
It's-
Catwoman.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to have the shinies, whilst also saving where the shinies come from.
Okay.
But I'm having the shinies.
Cost of doing business.
Not convincing me he's a good guy, but okay.
It's basically our entire bag.
Yeah.
He's just
We're not a good. I don't know how you're playing the character. I'm not a good guy.
Yeah, but Galvanic is admittedly trying to avoid having any ties to Destiny or anything like that.
Yes.
But also, he's still actively trying to save the world.
Yes, because he lives in it. He's a libertarian. He's not. He's not a narcissist. He's not a nihilist.
He seems more like a libertine to me, but okay.
Look, he's a libertarian. What was that noise?
What was what noise?
The weird.
But the howling void of a Stargate opening.
Yeah.
That noise.
That noise. Yeah.
You don't know?
Is it
Investigate.
coming from outside?
Nope.
It's coming from the
The
portal.
gates?
It's coming from in the room.
Is the lodestone okay?
It looks okay.
Is Charlotte okay?
She seems fine.
We look around the room. What is making
Is there anybody there who shouldn't be there?
Can I investigate check?
Investigation. There's nobody there that shouldn't be there. Nor is there seemingly anybody missing.
Are any of the people?
Including Romeo, who's at one of the windows like, what is going on in there? What was that? Oh, cool. What does that do?
We don't
No,
know.
we had that.
We don't know. There appears to be a strange noise that is occurring that now we are trying to solve.
Investigate the noise. Will you shut up?
Can you, Alan Dick? Can you type that phonetically into the archway?
What happens if I just try and go through the door?
I'm assuming you're going to walk into the wall on the other side of it.
Yeah, it's the only thing we have tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and go through the door.
You reach the wall on the other side.
Okay.
Stand in the archway and I'll type a place.
Okay.
What happens if it appears and it slashes him in half?
Conrad, stand in the archway and I'll type in a place.
No, come on. No, hold on. Get back. What are you doing?
Playing
Playing with what, Conrad?
this ball I found
Where did you find this ball, Conrad?
on the floor.
What is the ball Conrad is holding?
I'm going to have a look at it and be like,
Sort of weird metal with turning sections on.
Come on, give the ball to I'm Dave here. Oh, Dave, what is the ball?
let's
Is it
investigate that
Please,
fact.
we'll age you.
20. Dirty.
You have no idea.
I have no idea.
Does it?
Can I Arcana check it?
But things do rotate on it when the noise happens.
Okay.
It doesn't have the rune alphabet.
Does it have anything on it?
No.
It's just got
Markings, yes, but no lettering.
Is it smooth or does it have like ratcheted like separate sections?
Yeah, are we looking at a Rubik's Cube and a sphere?
Yeah, kind of.
With different
But with
letterings on it.
no lettering,
Okay.
but with markings.
Okay. Do we recognise the markings? Do we recognise the markings?
No.
Do they match one another? Any
No.
of them? Are they all completely different?
Yeah.
Every single one of them?
Well, it's going to take some studying.
Lame.
Okay.
Alright, Charlotte, can we fly with this archway down here? Is it too heavy to pilot with it?
We had fucking 3 forests worth of wood in here before.
Yeah. Stone is heavier than wood.
The reason we've landed was because the lodestone was acting.
Yeah, we're shaking. But we could take off again.
Now there's
She
mark
looks
it
at the
up.
lodestone. I don't see why not.
Okay, well,
Let's boogie!
we can investigate this on the fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
We now have an interdimensional gateway on our
Okay.
flying
She
ship.
drifts up through the ceiling, and everybody's like, okay, goes back to their
Yeah.
duties or sleep or whatever. Like, right,
Yeah.
fine, we'll look at it later. The archway lights up. And is filled with a pristine white light,
Hold on.
flooding out into the room.
Conrad, can you come back down there, please? Is it still on?
Yeah.
Conrad, you see this is on now, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. You can go.
Oh. Okay.
I just wanted to see if it was
Bye then.
only on
my
one.
favourite guys.
Gal, can I borrow your hat?
Are you going to be giving it back?
Potentially, probably.
Why don't you take this bottle of goblin wine? Yeah, take this bottle of goblin stipple fortified tonic wine.
We might need that.
Unless they're my hats.
I'm gonna walk through the door.
No! Wait, who's
Let's
this?
do that.
With Andrew like,
Andrew, what are you doing? Get out of here!
I'm in.
What are you eating?
An apple.
Clearly an apple. I suppose it could
The
have.
universal symbol for eating
I
apples.
suppose it could have feasibly been a pear, but it was much more likely to be an apple.
I was concerned it was one of those little speakers.
Unless he's one of those guys who eats oranges like that.
Psychopaths.
Can you imagine?
Andrew, you didn't an orange like that.
That's how I eat lemons, but not
That's
oranges.
fucked up.
Do you peel it first? He peels it first, right?
The apple.
Who peels an apple?
No, an orange.
What's an orange?
It's what do you mean what is orange? You know the colour orange?
There are no
The fruit,
oranges.
it's that.
There are no oranges in this land.
I don't want to live on this world anymore.
What are you talking about?
We've got limes, no oranges.
Orange is a colour, not a fruit.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
what is it? What is the colour named after then?
things that are orange.
That's its name. Colours have names.
Why is red red? Because it is.
Blue is called blue. It's not called sky, is it?
But you get sky blue.
That's sky.
This is not important, Andrew. Go back to your work.
His work of eating an apple.
Do you mean this is walk through this portal? I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And I'm spending 5 minutes yelling at you about apples.
Yeah, I've already gone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go after him if he's gone through the portal. Like, fuck it.
Okay.
Never
He's
split.
vanished.
Never split the
Howling
party.
gave
Come
him
on,
that
let's go.
He's vanished.
Dio, keep us on track. Keep us on track to Caribbean.
Yeah.
We'll probably be back. I don't know. Right.
Problem of being incredibly literal and also believing in fate. It's almost like nihilism.
Alright. And you've run through, presumably?
Yeah.
Alright. Find yourself in a bright white room.
God,
Oh,
we're in the Matrix.
In the
here
centre
before.
is a pedestal,
damn!
on top of which is a glowing orb. Just floating just above it.
No, I've got like a metallic
There's a glowing energy
puzzle
orb.
orb.
A sort of purplish energy.
It's like a chromatic orb, but purple.
Purple is not a type of energy. It's a colour.
Apparently it is.
Okay.
A glowing purple man appears. Sort of fades into view.
I didn't know we were playing Marvel.
Are you
Not that purple man.
How the hell are you then?
Greetings, travellers. Welcome to the Nexus.
I knew we were in the
We're not the. So we are not the travellers. We like small T travellers, I suppose.
I think he means, yeah.
Yeah, people passing through.
Wan-
okay.
wandering individuals.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
And we'll leave it there.
Oh, fucking, the
Motherfucker.
minute he said like the white light, I was like, this is gonna be the fucking Nexus.
Alright, we'll leave it
Mysteries
there.
abound.
We'll catch you all next time.
Oh
Some-
yeah, we will.
For the further adventures of nonsense.
True nonsense.
Next time we'll be getting ourselves a pet dragon.
Yeah,
Believe
we're
it.
gonna get a pet dragon.
You're not having a pet
Believe
We
dragon.
are.
Believe it.
I found that way to do it with spells, so you can turn a mouse into a gold dragon.
It's not happening. Right, we're out of here. We'll see you next time. Thank you for the subs, thank you for the lurks, thank you for the bits.
We love you guys.
Thank you for the chats. We'll see you next time on Tea and Stickies.
Tea and stickies, darlings.
Bye!
Buzzies.